We're live.
I'm the task man. Skip out.
Oh my gosh, already off to an amazing start. I kind of wish we did the whole Burger King foot lettuce thing on stream.
No more Waterloo talk. The viewers don't get the bit.
Oh my gosh. It would be amazing though.
What came first, Waterloo or people calling the toilet the loo?
That's a good question.
I feel like I should be the expert here, but I just don't know.
Did they have toilets at Waterloo?
I don't know if they brought toilets to Waterloo.
There were probably toilets in Waterloo. It is a town.
Yeah.
It's
Really?
just like
Oh, just like a field.
like they come to the battle just like logging like some giant toilets with them.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
That's why people think Napoleon was so short. He was always sitting on his toilet.
Oh my god.
Actually, part of the reason that Napoleon lost at Waterloo was he actually did have stomach issues during the battle and had to leave the battlefield.
Wait, is that real?
That's absolutely 100% real.
I had no
He
idea.
fell off his toilet and then he really had to take a shit.
Oh my.
He should have just gone in his pants and had a full casserole.
Oh,
I'm scared.
I don't believe it.
Hi, sure.
believe it.
Welcome to the stream. I love you so
Hi, Ash.
Hello,
much.
Azure. I can't see chat because I'm driving, but I'll
Dang,
just
see.
assume you love me more than anyone else.
Don't worry, chat can see you.
Chat can see you. Oh, snap.
Oh yeah. Azure, I'm drinking blue water.
Wait, you're drinking what water? Oh, Lou water. Wait, this is literally what started the whole conversation.
Alright, run it back.
We gotta do the whole loop.
Yeah, remember when
Oh,
you said we weren't going to talk about this on stream?
Hey Thomas, what you drinking?
Yeah, let's take it from the top.
oh my god.
Everyone flip to page 1 of the script.
Yeah, we gotta back it up. I messed up my lines. We gotta start all over.
End the stream, nuke the VOD, start over again.
Yeah, we gotta just shut down the stream, restart. Everyone gotta pretend that this is the first take.
I figured out the Gamer Boy bathwater bit, it'll work now.
Oh, no.
I'm never gonna get over
You finished
that.
workshopping it.
Oh my gosh. The Army Boy bathwater. Also, hi Lulu. Welcome to the stream. I love you so much. Welcome. Azure, Lulu, and several other people just finished watching a Ghibli movie.
Rises.
Yeah, and Wolf as well was
Whoa.
there.
Yeah.
Which one?
The Wind Rises. I almost said the Wind Wises.
The
The
wind.
wind rises.
Wise for me, a wave.
What does your wind do?
What did you
You
wind do? Wind Wises.
I don't even think I've heard of that movie before.
It's one of the more recent ones. It came out like 2014 or so, I think. Yeah. And I was saying this earlier, but I actually watched the film when it came out in theaters, and I watched it at one of those theaters where you can like order full meals. Like you can like there's actually a menu and stuff, and you can like order food, and they deliver to you during the movie.
Heck
That
yeah.
one was near me. I keep wanting to go.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time, and I went there with like a whole bunch of people to see that film. It's a lot more like it's one of the more realist ones out of the, because you know like there's the Ghibli films that are very like fantasy or whatever. This one is more like historical, I guess, and it's kind of sad too.
Yeah, I'd make
I
sure.
wonder when
to-
there'll be a. You go first.
Oh, fine. I was gonna say I made sure to dip out of that before I got sad because I remember it did towards the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Period typical struggles, basically.
And then so they were suggesting Grave of the Fireflies. And it was
Oh,
absolutely not.
oh no. No. That one is actually the saddest movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that, but I feel like I have to just once, just because
I-
people talk about it so much.
Yeah.
Honestly, you should.
Yeah.
It's-
that's also Ghibli,
It is.
or
It is.
okay.
And it's depressing. Oh, and it's Owen! Hi, Owen! Welcome to the stream. I love you so much.
It's
Everyone...
depressing and it's Owen.
Heck yeah. Everyone joining the stream. Everyone wants to see the crazy visual novel shenanigans. Which, by the way, are we all ready to do this?
Ready?
Heck yeah. Because I'm just thinking, like, it's gonna be a long ride, so we might as well start as soon as we can. It's gonna be a time. Are we naming our character Sushi again?
Let's name it Zach and not tell him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh my
I
gosh.
also vote for Zach.
That means he has to also choose who to romance.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna be so mad when he finally comes in here. He's gonna be so mad. Hi, Angel. Welcome
That's what
to
he
the
gets for not
stream.
being here on time.
Yeah, that is what he gets. Hi, Angel. Welcome to the stream. I love you so much. He's gonna. I'm now so excited for when he finally comes in here and he sees it.
Honestly, just wonder how long it'll take for him to notice.
Yeah. Oh, I can turn everybody else up. Yeah.
No,
Thank
hi,
you.
Wolf. Welcome to
Y'all-
the chat.
Oh yeah, hey, who's that guy?
Y'all can't hear my car noises, by the way, right?
Only when
you
you're
speak.
like speaking, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, frick. My headphones audio just like started peaking up. Oh, Azure, thank you for the gift sub for Angel. Thank you so much. 31 gift subs, Azure.
That's too
Oh
many.
my gosh.
Let me know how the audio is now, by the way, y'all. Y'all in the chat. Okie doke. Can y'all just say like something random?
Something random.
Army boy bathwater.
Did you see my Soldier Boy bathwater that I posted in chat?
I hate it.
Wait, no, I haven't seen it. I'm scared. Oh my
Oh my goodness.
I love it. That
Soldier
is
Boy, wash 'em.
Soulja Boy wash him.
Wash him if you got him.
Amazing. Okay, I
I'm
think
saving this link for future use.
okie doke. I'll turn Emmerich up a bit more.
I could just talk louder.
There we go. It should be good now.
Now we need to all whisper, make it ASMR.
Okie
I think
doke.
Angel's just saying that Samaj is loud.
I believe it.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
I'll turn up Wolf.
Thanks, Angel.
Incredible. Yeah. Oh, and Thomas is just naturally a bit more on the quiet side. If I turn him up, then we're just gonna hear the car noises for the most part.
Yeah, y'all don't need to hear these car noises.
I mean, there might be nice car noises.
Atmospheric.
I mean, it could be like some ASMR stuff in the
Hmm.
background, but who knows?
How is it now, by the way? I turned up Wolf and Emmerich as well. Yeah, like Angel, like the wolves honking.
I mean, I didn't want to say it. I was going to keep that till later.
Heck yeah.
But if you need a honk test,
Yes, please.
What?
The
Hell yeah.
stream has been blessed.
Which game are y'all playing today, by the way?
It's Dark Knights. It's a visual novel on Itch.io. It's free. And it's also, the writing is absolutely insane. Like, it's hilarious.
Heck yeah.
Oh, hi, Bajorn. Welcome to the stream. What's up? I love ya. Okie doke. I think we're probably good in terms of audio, but of course I'll keep adjusting it as needed. But let us begin the story of Zach and his adventures in dating all these crazy people.
And his sweet life.
I should have gone home earlier. My shoes are getting soaked. Everything is so boring these days that I keep losing track of time. Also, thank you for the shout out for Bajorn Azure. Staying at home does not help, so I often go out. The library is one of my favorite places to visit because it has so much for me to discover. Even then, there is a limit to what I can do there. I wish something interesting would happen in this village every once in a while. Anything that could kill my boredom. I often pass by this mansion during the day, but this time, it catches my attention. I wonder when the last time anyone last visited this place. No other house in the village looks as lonely as this one does. From afar, it looks grand. If I had to guess, it was probably built over 2 centuries ago. The atmosphere changes as soon as I approach the house. The whole building is surrounded by a veil of thin mist. All the plants in the garden have been taken over by the weeds. Behind the trees, I notice an empty fountain with a fairy statue in the middle. Its expression makes the environment even more depressing. No matter how you look at it, this place has an incredibly mysterious aura. There is something new to discover with each gaze around the premise. Some of the windows are broken, and the door is locked with heavy chains. My feet start to get cold, drawing my attention to my wet socks. Disgusting. Ugh. I'll have to come back another time if I want to explore. As I'm about to turn around, I see a shadow move behind the windows. ... Hi, Adam! Hello, welcome to the stream. I love you so much. I try to focus on it, but it is already gone. It is as if nothing ever happened. Huh? Was that a person, or was it just my imagination? I continue staring at the windows, but nothing else happens. Even though that was strange, I'm more curious than freaked out. Anyway, I don't want to stay in the rain any longer than necessary. You already have, lady. My mind is clouded by thoughts of the mansion. Class starts soon. The first hour is history, my least favorite. It does not take long for me to doze off. I'll just take a short nap until class is over. I won't miss much anyway. ... When I finally opened my eyes, school has already ended. I slept through all my classes and nobody freaking cared. I should be reprimanded for it, but my teacher, Mr. Blanchett, does not usually mind. He gives me special treatment because he knows I live alone and there is no one for him to rat me out to. Perhaps I should not do that too often. My classmates look at me with resentful glares. I notice assignments laying on my desk, history and chemistry. Mr. Blanchett gave us more homework than usual. It can't get any more boring than doing the same assignments over and over again. It seems like the other students have already gone home. My friends didn't even bother to wake me up. I will get back at them for this. Oh my gosh, Shelly, thank you for the sub. Oh, wait, shoot.
Oh my god.
Adam, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Jeebus. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam, for the gift sub.
Thank you for the
Yeah.
5 gift subs, Adam. You are actually the greatest. Thank you for gifting a sub to Shelly, to Sako, to Samaj, to Owen, to DJ. Thank you so much. You're the greatest. That is amazing.
Also, the papers are under your head.
Yeah, how did they get there?
They lifted your head up while you were asleep and
Yeah.
placed the papers underneath you. And not in a stack, they just like threw them under there.
Yeah. I don't understand how that's even possible. I don't know, Azure. Only one way to find out, says Wolf in the chat.
Banned from
Amazing.
Twitch speedrun.
Speed run. Let's see how fast I can get banned.
Click faster.
Click
He's gotta wait
faster.
for Zach to get here.
Yeah, he's gonna make it his mission.
Oh, so look at Zach right there. That's
Yeah.
how we picture him, right?
Yeah, that's how Zach
Yep.
looks. Honestly, I did draw him once with long, like, brown hair, so you know what? This is pretty close in some ways. I
believe
have
it.
showered, Angel. I just showered before the stream. I will get back at them for this. God, now I feel too lazy to get up. Once I am ready, I start to head home. Even though I'm walking on the main road, no one is around. It is unusually quiet today, and after what Lyoji told me, I'm feeling especially on edge. My footsteps echo in the silence of the empty street. When I hear another set of footsteps, I glance back, relaxing when I see it's only a boy from my school. I look up at the cloudless sky and yawn. Even though I haven't done anything today, I feel so exhausted, I want to jump back into bed. I take a few turns. It might be a coincidence, but the boy behind me seems to be following me. I've been walking very slowly this entire time, so he should have passed me by now. Heh, I should test him. I love that that's the first thought she has, is like, oh, there's some weird boy I don't know following me. Heh, I should test him. There's an easy
See if he's
trick.
worthy.
Yeah, see if he's worthy of being my stalker. There is an easy trick to find out if someone is following you or not. If I turn 3 times clockwise or counterclockwise at forks in the road, I will walk in a circle. If the other person does that too, it means they have no destination. I enter a small alley. I take a turn. I turn once more. And again. Now, if he's still following me, I know it's not just a coincidence. Right on cue, I hear the boy's footsteps behind me. I did do that, Azure. When I was in elementary school, I found out that boys didn't like the idea of, like, girls' cooties and stuff, so I would pretend that I was gonna try and, like, kiss them to get them to run away. Like, it was something I
Classic
did.
Not liking when.
I thought you were gonna
random
say you
women try
turned
to
3
kiss them.
times.
Yeah, I turned 3 times as a kid. That's what I always did. That was my shtick growing up.
But only 3 times.
Yeah, that's it. I
never
never
2, never 4.
Yeah, and then I never turned ever again. I've always been moving in a straight line ever since. Round Q, I hear the boys' footsteps behind me. That guy's still following me? That sure is interesting. I speed up, trying to get him off my heels by taking more turns. All of a sudden, my arm is grabbed. I abruptly stop and turn around. It seems that my stalker has caught up with me. This silhouetted man. Oh, he's just a first year. He wants to be the boy.
I'll be the boy.
Heck yeah.
Hello,
It is Detective Conan in Azure.
we don't know each other, but we go to the same school, and I just wanted to ask you something.
What is it?
Well, will you go out with me?
No.
Right?
Real.
Old.
I don't get a choice.
Yeah, to break the ice, I say, so we could say, is that all you want to ask? My answer is still no, or another time.
Are we romancing everyone?
I mean, we can.
What would Zach do?
I think the last
Uh,
time we picked
kick him
this
in the nuts.
one was the last thing we picked when we were playing it all together, including when Zach was here. Because Zach was playing as the boy. Oh my gosh. Try to kiss him, dang sees as Angel. And yeah, gotta self-promote. Yeah, Emmerich saying his own name while he's trying to, like, ask a girl out. My name is M.
What if I drop my Twitch channel while I'm stalking you?
It's like, follow me at twitch.tv /Wolski.
I'm following you, but you can follow me.
Yeah, we'll be mutual stalkers. It'll be great. Also, yes, Adam, you should watch Detective Conan, but make sure you only you use Detective Conan World and watch only the episodes that are interesting. Anyways, so should we just do what we did last time, or do we want to pick a different choice?
Yeah, let's do the canonical playthrough.
Okie doke. Is that all you wanted to ask? Is that all you wanted to ask? I forgot to give my character the proper voice.
Oh no, she remembers.
Escaping.
Oh no.
The boy looks at me and scratches his head, obviously flustered. I've never seen him before. The confession is too sudden. It might have taken a lot of courage for him to confess to me, but I do not appreciate his creepy, stalkerish approach to things. You really had me freaked out. You should have waited somewhere instead of following me around. Can you imagine Zach with that voice?
That's
Yes.
just Zach.
Yeah.
That's it. That's his normal voice.
It's very immersive.
That's what I hear every day.
Yeah.
There's over 1,000 episodes of Detective Conan now, Adam.
Yeah, knock that in a couple of nights.
Yeah. Just binge it, forehead. Oh my god. Even I'm a big fan of the series. Even I have not seen all the episodes of Detective Conan. Like, I skip any episodes that either aren't plot related and don't have Kaito Kid. Like, those are my main two things, is like, if a episode is plot related, I watch it. If an episode has Kaito Kid, I watch it. If it doesn't have either of those things, I skip it. I could have punched you when you grabbed me. Don't do that. Now, to be
really is
honest
Zach.
with you, I'm not interested in dating a freshman.
Huh? I thought we were in the same year. You look so young.
Yeah, that's, I've actually was just told that the other day, when I was, like, outside trying to, rollerblade, like, some of my neighbors, were, like, talking to me, and they were like, oh, like, what, like, are you about to graduate high school? And I'm like sitting here like, oh, I've already graduated. And they're like, oh, from which high school? And I'm like, I graduated from university. And they were like, oh, you look so young. Apparently I look like a baby, a babu.
Anyway,
Baby on
I wasn't stalking. I just
You got it wrong, all right? Maybe you should memorize the uniforms for each class, forehead.
I'm pretty new here, huh? The first time I saw you, I immediately fell for you. Will you go out with me, please? Give me a chance.
Oh, jeez.
I roll my eyes at his cheesy line. I still can't get over that this is our
Really?
introduction to the game. Like, we barely know anything about, like, this universe, like, what the rules are, things like that. But our first, like, event, our first scene in this game is us getting stalked by this random silhouetted boy.
Whose appearance must be kept a mystery.
Yeah.
It's not that he's silhouetted. He's just wearing a suit made out of that stuff that absorbs all light.
Oh, snap.
Including over his head.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna
What's-
have to go rob a bank.
What's that one color that's supposedly, like, the darkest color? Like, it's so dark
Banta
it...
Black.
Yeah!
Vanta Black.
Yeah, that's what he's wearing. That's why we can't see him. Heck yeah, Angel. Babus unite. I roll my eyes at his cheesy lines. I almost said chilly lines. So impatient,
I got-
too.
Chills.
My answer is still no. Now let me go.
Please.
The boy keeps holding on to me, even when I try to pull myself free. Frustrated, I violently tug my arm away. This guy's attitude is really creeping me out. All the more reason to refuse him. He doesn't seem to know when to give up. What a brat.
Zach!
Sorry,
It's
forget what I
Zach!
said. Give me another chance.
Zach, you're here!
He refuses to speak.
He refuses to speak. He doesn't want to be.
Sorry, he's shy. Hold on.
He's shy.
Hello, Zach.
Hi, Zach. I love ya. Oh my gosh.
Let's start out as friends and get to know each other better.
Oh, he's getting closer. He got bigger.
growing.
He's growing. He became macro.
He's gone up to year 2.
He was so determined that he made himself older. He's like, am I now old enough for you? He was like, whoa, how did you do that? Oh my gosh. Zach, no.
Still muted. Can't even believe it.
He's a grower, Danksy.
Excuse me?
that's what Angel said.
He's grown.
Yeah. Oh,
What's so
I'm
weird about that?
Danksy. The boy grabs my other arm and pulls me closer. He's getting more forceful as he tries to keep our conversation going. Without warning, I knee him in the stomach. He yelps and doubles over, finally letting me go. Oh, he
He
shrank.
goes,
He lost his
Oh.
puberty. He dropped it on accident.
He's been so emasculated.
You didn't need him in the stomach. You need him a little bit lower.
Yeah.
no, no. Back you go.
Not his chest balls.
Heck. Hooray!
Oh, you know, Windows updated, so I had to fix all my audio settings, of course, you know, like always.
Always.
Nice.
I see. That makes
Thanks,
sense. Thanks, Thomas. Thanks, Thomas, Microsoft.
What? Oh,
You did this, Storman.
got so scared for a second.
Oh my gosh. Incredible. He yelps and doubles over, finally letting go. Are you ready for this, Zach? Are you ready for this adventure?
No, I hate this, and I hate everything about it. I want to go home.
Ow, ow.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I should probably watch the Discord stream and not the Twitch stream.
I'm sorry. Please give me another chance.
Is he a masochist? He reaches towards me
My
again,
man.
but I step aside and grab his arm first. Skillfully, I seize his other arm and fold them both behind his back. When I speak again, my voice is stern. Try that again and you won't live to regret it. She's gonna kill this boy.
Wait for my booties.
Death to all who attempt to seduce main character who's not a perfect anime boy from a waterfall cave.
No spoilers.
I never expected a small girl like you to be so strong. I mean, yes, ma'am.
I hate that.
If you understand, then go. With a sigh, I
I wish
release
we-
the boy and watch as he runs away. What?
I wish we could romance Void Boy, Rude Void Boy. I want him to come back later. I just want, like, this is what he actually looks like. She got attacked by a shadow man in an alleyway and she's unfazed.
Love it if it's like he's like a secret route that you can get at I would, and this is just like you get like a picture, like one of those visual novel pictures, but instead of like having like a regular like guy, it's just the Void.
Void boy.
There he goes. I hear him mumble something inaudible before he disappears down another street. The first
Grumble,
years
grumble, grumble.
he's so troublesome. He called me a small girl, even though he was small himself. People like him will always stay persistent unless I'm clear with them. Maybe I should report him to the administration. Well, I probably roughened him up enough to teach him a lesson. I smacked him. Once I get home, I go to my room. Those PowerPoint transitions. I put my bag on the desk and drop down onto my bed. As usual, the silence of my house is so heavy I could feel it making my shoulders sag. Also, I remembered that I wrote maths instead of math.
Wait, is this the silence that supports the foundation of creativity?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta respect it.
Are you calling us flat?
I live
We're small.
alone.
Only way a Fanta Black.
Yeah, like, there's like a remake of this game, which is all three-dimensional, but then it's revealed that all the characters are still 2D.
What?
So every character is still
Okay.
like a flat image. Like, everybody in this world is just like a walking paper.
Except
You
Void
finally
Boy's a
ate
3D
real
object.
waifu.
Yes, Void Boy, the ultimate character.
I mean, the void is infinite.
That is true.
What if it wasn't? What if it was a finite void?
Good luck finding the end of it.
Yeah. I live alone because my parents work overseas. They're usually busy, but they still call me whenever they can. Why is this a thing? Can I ask this? Like, why is it so often that
It's a
characters...
convenient plot narrative.
I guess so, because it happens all the time in shows where it's like, oh yeah, my parents
She
are working
can't
overseas.
take boys back to her house and bang them if her mom is in the other room.
Okay, my suggestion was all
You never tried?
I'm not gonna say no.
You're right. Oh, Angel said because parents are a no-no in fiction. Absolutely. I can't think of a single show where the main character has both of their parents around all the time.
All the time.
Like,
I'll think of something.
yeah, like the parents can't... Well, actually, wait, I can't think of one. Speed Racer. Both the parents are
Family
there.
Guy.
Oh, Family Guy. Okay, so it happens.
Shows about a family don't count.
Danny Phantom.
I ain't seen that show.
The Simpsons.
I mean, Katara's mom is basically a main character in Avatar, considering how much they bring her up.
I guess, but like the dad is still not around.
Oh, come on, that was a hilarious
Well,
joke, because she's dead.
actually in the show.
She shows up from time to time.
It was a top-tier dead mom joke, and no one laughed.
She's dead.
I mean, I got it. I was like, you have a point. They bring her up enough that even if she's dead, she's technically there. It's
Every
like in,
episode, it's my dead mother.
it's like in Fullmetal Alchemist. The mother is
Katara
basically
And her mother.
Katara and her mother.
Basically a dog monster.
I'm curious as to what the answer to Azure's question was too.
Oh my gosh. It's not like I
Anya,
miss
have you ever
them.
brought a boy home when your parents weren't home?
Yes. It not as a date related thing. It was just like one of my guy friends came over while my family wasn't around.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Tell us more, please. Did you make coffee at home?
Did you share your precious homegrown coffee?
No, but it was the guy who was part of one of the
The
heads of the
mafia
mafia. Yeah, it was the mafia boy.
Anya Simp number 47, as I like to call him.
Too real. It's not like I miss them, but it's boring to always be alone. I used to have many hobbies, but as soon as I grew up, they started to feel pointless. At some point, they all became repetitive. I do
If
not
only
want
the
to
void in my soul could be filled with anime boys.
can be filled with another
I
type of
avoid
void.
outside
Different void. Void boy.
Jesus Christ.
I do not want to spend my life in an endless cycle in the same routine, as if I'm not doing that right now. For the time being, I will just stay as I am. The village has always been quiet. Aside from the same holidays every year, there is not much going on. I wish something exciting would happen. Actually, perhaps I can make my own excitement. I can try something new, unless my fate has already been decided for me. If I could, I would rewrite this boring village. I think I forgot something. There was something I wanted to do. Ah, that mysterious mansion. I'm too sleepy right now. So tired. My eyelids feel heavy, and before I know it, I am fast asleep. Next day. What a
The
first
next
day.
day.
Dawn of the second day.
Who is Zach? Did you name the main character after me? You sick of it?
Well, there we go. That's how long it took.
Kill you.
Oh, Zach!
I'm not doing it.
Why?
I almost just died before I got here, so I'm not being no main character. And I'm certainly not being this lady.
Oh my
I'm this
gosh.
lady.
You don't like the lady with Hollow Knight on her
I
head?
didn't know Zach was such a young girl.
Of course, I'm a 12-year-old girl. What's the problem?
Such a heavy sleeper.
What is it, Ikuya?
Did you get in a fight with another student yesterday?
Are voids really people?
That is an ethical question.
Do voids have rights?
Asking the real questions in
That
this
void
video
should.
game. Yeah, that void should have rights. Huh? Why do you ask? Huh?
There's a rumor that you roughed up a freshman yesterday for no reason.
Seriously, that brat. I should have reported him.
Of course, I'm on your side. I don't believe you would do such a thing.
I can't believe I sound like that.
A part of it is actually true, but to be fair, he was stalking me and being very forceful, so I simply defended myself.
Look, it's Doodle.
It's Doodle!
It's Doodle.
Dark-haired boy walks towards us. His name is Ryoji. Like Akuya, I met him in primary school.
Zach, there's a difference between self-defense and assault.
I forgot
No, there
about this
isn't.
voice. I forgot about this voice that you gave him. Mo.
He's so shy.
Tell me
He's,
it doesn't fit.
he's the effeminate little emo boy.
Amazing. Also, wait, Zach, it just hit me that you said you almost died on the way here. What's going on?
I got run off the road by some maniac in a minivan.
Really?
Oh, God.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. And you're okay? Like, no, nothing bad happened?
I don't know. There's something wrong with the car, but I got home.
That's the main thing.
That's the main thing. I'm glad you got home safe, though I hope the car is okay.
Well, when
Are
I
you gonna
explode,
hunt down the
it's
guy
your
who
fault.
made
No, Zach!
man, that dude drove off so fast. He tried to merge into my lane, and then I drove up on the median curb thing, and then he was like, "Oh my god, I almost killed that guy," and he looks really mad, so he drove away real fast.
it?
If you always look mad.
I do always look mad.
Dang, see.
I haven't experienced joy since 1995, so
Oh no.
Oh no, Zach. What about the time I told you the coffee at home story for the first time?
listen. I don't know if you can count that as joy.
You've brought the joy back just now. He
God,
remembers
avoid
the
it.
feeling.
What do you mean, Anya the Humper, Azure? What?
She works hard.
She works
It's a
hard hooping
full-time
in all,
job.
in all of those prisons.
Anya the Humper, she umps. Oh my gosh, I'm crying. Oh no. I doubt Mr. Class President will ever understand.
You really do remind me of a wild rose.
That line, I never understand this line every time.
I think it's a Final
Thorns.
Fantasy II
Who
reference.
knows?
Maybe.
You
My,
have thorns.
my
After
ugly...
I ants.
Ah. If I grew roots in this place, I'd die of boredom.
Thomas died.
Oh no, Thomas, no!
He's possibly back home.
Yeah, he probably
He
just
was
got
there
back
for
home.
Elmo Fire meme.
Welcome home,
Yeah.
Thomas.
Heading out, in fact.
Oh, this reminds me of that time from 2 years ago. You know, when you beat up those seniors.
It wasn't like I wanted to do it. Besides, I only got involved because they started hazing all of the freshmen. It's not my fault I couldn't hold back.
Why is our character also an anime boy?
Yeah, you know.
I guess I am an anime boy when it comes down to it.
Hell yeah.
Try to be nicer to your fellow student.
Fine, fine. I will do my best.
Well, I'd never say that.
You should care more about your reputation.
Can't believe she beat up senior citizens, says Angel.
Who wouldn't beat up old people? They're easy pickings. They got a lot of money.
Aren't you afraid that you won't be able to make friends now that the rumor is going around?
I didn't intend to make friends with the freshmen anyway.
You always seem so bored. Meeting new people or falling in love will make your life more exciting.
I feel like we're about to meet a lot of new people and fall in love with one of them.
Yeah, maybe.
Or all of
Or all of them. No comment. Shortly afterwards, we began to prepare for our trip to the forest. Our history teacher will be our guide. He supposedly wants to show the class a monument we learned about in class. He claims pictures of books are nothing compared to the real thing. The monument we will be visiting is only a 15-minute walk from our school. How is this a field trip? And how have the students not seen this monument when it's only a 15-minute walk from school?
It's a field trip because they're in a field.
Yeah, but they're not. They're in the forest.
The forest is just a field with trees.
Sometimes you go on boring field trips. What's the problem?
They
Went
are
to the police
trapped.
department when I was in 3rd grade. That was a short walk. It was the first time for most of us being there.
I guess that's true. I guess it works. Kuya is clearly not looking forward to this trip. She was been holding my hand tightly the whole time.
Hold my hand, Samaj.
You're not ready?
Follow me, I have many snails to show you.
Who's the teacher?
Yeah, who wants to be the teacher?
thought you
I
were the
can
teacher
be
last
the
time.
teacher.
Heck yeah.
What does the teacher sound like?
I don't remember what I made him sound like the last time.
Everyone, don't stray from the path. You don't want to get lost here.
For a second, I was like, who is that? And I'm like, wait, it's that.
Make sure not to disturb the wildlife either. The cicadas will eat your soul.
Guess this field trip turned out to be even more educational than I expected.
So much.
It works like, oh, like now I learned about the cicadas eating our
Ah, yeah.
souls. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah, the time has come. I'm ready to see that fanfic, Samaj.
Oh no.
I've never seen this place before. Well, not
I've never
recently.
seen this place before.
I got lost during a class picnic once when I was in primary school. This looks different from what I remember.
It's almost like trees and plants grow in a 15-year period or whatever.
Yeah, dang, see.
Leoji, have you heard about the demon in the forest?
Yes, everyone in my neighborhood is talking about the demon cicadas. Apparently, the rumor started after some tourists went missing.
Oh, I need to add ambience noise to the stream.
Heck yeah. I love the fact that some tourists have gone missing in this forest and whatnot, and yet we're going on a field trip in this place where people are recently disappearing.
I think people go missing in the woods in Japan a lot, and they just sort of accept it.
You gotta just keep sending bodies until the woods are full. Then you're safe.
Amazing.
Exactly. Do you think they're true?
Is this not a 3-minute video of cicada noises, and it's an explanation about cicadas?
Mhm. Yeah, let's just have some documentaries in the background.
Yeah, we just have like a thing about cicadas running during the entire the entire stream.
I don't know. I've never seen a demon before. Don't they only exist in legend?
I love that he's asking this. Like they're
Didn't you know all about this before, buddy?
they're all just like entertaining the thought of demons actually existing. Like there's
We've
no
known each
like
other for a while. I feel like we have to establish. What are your thoughts on demons?
oh my gosh, this is too real.
This is awful.
This is a 10-hour video of cicada noises.
Who gave those cicadas a drill?
Oh my god.
They
It's gonna be
say
on for
there's
the rest of the
truth
stream.
behind every legend.
Oh
This
my
way, Anya will never invite me back if I just ruin the stream with cicada noises.
You're making it better.
You're making the stream better. Oh my gosh.
God, I hate them.
It I
hate
sounds like a
cicadas so
tiny
much.
man in a jar.
It's a tiny blurry man in a jar. Someone threw a trash can lid at him.
And he said, "Ow!"
You can't bring up those rumors here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can't reference competing content creators.
Oh man, I can't believe we're competing with internet celebrity Chris O'Doyle, whatever his name is.
Get him in chat. Let's see what he has to say about this.
Oh yeah, let's get internet famous man.
In chat, be like, "What do you think of this?"
What do you think about the
What do you
fact that
think
we
of these?
constantly steal and reuse your tiny blurry man bit?
I don't know, he likes voices. He might want to join into the visual novel.
Heck yeah.
You can do funny voices.
Where was I? This village hath many tales, but I doubt they're all true.
If
They're
it's
all true.
true, I hope our little demon friend doesn't eat people.
Ah, geez.
Tiny demon man.
Even if it does, it wouldn't eat you. You taste too bad.
Hey.
Ikuya
Take a shower.
punches Leoji. Right in the face.
Oh, oh, my tender spirit. I was just kidding.
Ikuya giggles at his reaction.
Why is the school taking us to a forest where Manny and Demon freely roams around anyway?
Real questions. The teachers don't believe the rumors. They think it's just a media stunt. And I know this because Daddy told me.
I can't
People
believe
disappear to
that
become
demons
famous.
are real enough in this world that they're just like, it's probably just a media stunt.
Yeah,
You're not even like,
This man's
like
wearing two crosses.
in any other world, we just
just
go,
on his tie.
there's no demons walking around in the woods. It's probably just a serial killer. No, these guys are like media stunt. The demons are in the other forest.
Don't worry, it's probably just a serial killer.
Oh my god.
I guess we'll have to see what happens.
In American forest.
That's the only place.
There is one thing I would like to warn you about.
What is that?
The serial killer in the forest.
There's some freak behind a waterfall in a cave.
Oh,
Oh snap.
it's
Maniac wanted.
yet.
Oh my gosh.
And I killed those people, Murray.
Yes, it was I. Recently, a few villagers went missing in the middle of the night.
Oh snap. Oh.
They probably went to some sort of eyes wide shut kind of party.
No trace of them has been found. It's as if they just vanished.
I think I honestly would Azure.
Oh my goodness!
I was waiting. I was like, oh my god.
You have to build up to it.
You gotta build up for it.
For real?
I sure won't be walking around alone again.
If we're headed in the same direction, I can walk you home. You could also ask your brother to pick you up.
My brother? No, not him.
Why?
He's from the elite class. He stands out too much.
I love the bubble tea emotes. Yeah, what's with the elite class stuff? I think we asked this last time too. It doesn't make sense.
They talk like this takes place in like some sort of fantasy anime where they have like the class for the special sword boys, but there's no special sword boys. This is just like reality or some nonsense. Maybe they are special sword boys.
Yeah, maybe we just
Maybe
like
they're all special sword boys.
like we get halfway through the game and they're like, "Oh yeah, the tournament for like the super special abilities club is happening," and we're like, "What?"
Calm down.
You know the Wizards Club's having a get together this weekend. They're gonna do a magic show for the kids. What? Wizards?
I need to practice. My chain lightning abilities are rusty.
Jesus Christ.
Well, if all eyes are on you, no one is going to make a move.
But being picked up like a kindergartner? Sorry, but
Anyway, even though this news hasn't been officially released yet, you two should be more careful.
Did you guys read what Asher just put?
Yeah, I've seen it.
The Wizard Club is the name of my OnlyFans.
I mean, I just believe it. I wasn't gonna draw attention to it.
Can't believe
I
Asher's
did
a
it.
wizard.
Heck yeah.
I don't want my friends to get hurt, not by someone else.
Only by me.
Anyway, we should ask Mr. Blanchard about that demon rumor. Which should we? I don't know.
don't mention that. You're ruining the mood.
What?
What is the
Move.
mood? We're just walking through the woods talking about demons.
The demon mood.
The demon mood.
Yoji's over here talking about doom demons, and Ikuya's over here thinking of anime demon boys from phone apps.
Oh yeah. Go on, let me ask him.
We eavesdrop on Leoji's conversation.
Excuse me, Mr. Blanchard. Do you know anything about the demon rumor?
Oh, Leoji, well, you're an idiot.
The teacher lets out a sigh and scratches the top of his head.
You don't believe in them, do you?
Of course not. We don't live in a magical sword boy anime. This is real life. This forest is home to many different species of animals. Some silly people probably just mistook one for a demon. You know, there's bears, bear demon. Where does this story even take place? What could possibly live in these woods that you would mistake for a big horned demon? Besides, there's no proof of their existence except for our special sword boy class that specifically hunts demons. Legends about this forest were just stories made up to scare little children. Meh.
What about the missing tourists? Would you call their disappearance a coincidence?
I don't think they disappeared. It's very easy to get lost in the woods without a map. The very definition of disappearing. That's probably what happened to them. You think I'm holding my nose to do this voice?
Oh god, you know?
Oh god, it's still more teacher dialogue. A rescue team will find them soon. Just stay with the group. I thought that said ground. Just stay with the group and you won't have anything to worry about.
Don't fly away! Don't turn into a bird and you'll be fine.
I see. I'll put some rocks in my pocket to not fly off.
What did Mr. Blanchett say?
Did it just say we were eavesdropping on the conversation? Why do we even need to ask that?
I asked.
The only
very
reason I just had
loudly.
to read all that is because you were listening.
Yeah, you should have just said
Could
it to
you
me when we were
repeat
on.
yourself, please?
Can you repeat the last 30 seconds of dialogue just in case the reader
From
wasn't
the
reading?
top.
He says, and I quote, "You believe it's all made up?"
I don't believe a thing about this demon. Still, the rumors have piqued my curiosity. There's at least a grain of truth to every story. Something must have caused the villagers to feel restless.
I wish you hadn't named the main character after me because now I can't make fun of them.
That's why we did it.
Let's
You're
go.
terrible people. I'm leaving. I'm just gonna play Mass Effect.
No.
I don't
How
have to deal
dare
with
you.
abuse.
I'm postponing playing that too, you know. Yeah, what do you guys think about doing a little expedition of our own?
Ooh,
That sounds interesting.
doesn't it really?
But those missing tourists, what if we get lost too?
You sound so different already. Ikuya. Oh, don't
Ikuya's
worry.
an ever-evolving monster. Don't worry about
I
it.
have a map, and we can always signal for help with a torch.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
Really? You'll set the forest on fire with that. Why would you even have one of those? This isn't the Middle Ages. But tish.
I'm British, so you know what a torch is. A bloody flashlight. Goodness.
We're in Japan. I think. Can you even get a signal out here? Mr. Blanchett will.
Oh, don't worry, I can get the torch without a signal. I'm sure everything will go smoothly. If anything does happen, you can blame it on me.
Heh, sure. But that doesn't guarantee our safety.
I'll stop messing about. What are the chances of anything bad happening?
Lulu said, set the forest on fire with the clap of the ass cheeks.
I mean, if you're not making sparks from clapping, are you doing it right?
You're not doing it fast enough. Also, Angel, we don't bring that up.
What don't we bring up? I want to bring it up, maybe. Oh, yeah. No, it's cursed. Because you're a fool.
It will be just like a walk in the park, in the forest. The worst thing that could happen to us is getting lost.
Of course that'd be the worst.
Don't tell me you're planning for
getting
it to
lost in the
happen.
woods and starving to death? Nah, that's alright.
What if there's a demon? Or a bear?
What's the deal with demon food?
Demon food?
Yeah. It just occurred to me. I haven't been to the forest in a while. This place looked worse in my memories. I gone northern. I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, this place looks too nice for a demon to live in.
Wow, demons
Hey,
can't live in nice places?
I know
That's
many
racist.
demons.
While we're here, we can look for the missing tourist.
Well, I'm up for it. Come with us, Akuya. I think it will be fun. ...
Can you
Bye.
imagine being so bored that wandering through the woods is by yourselves is more exciting than wandering through the woods with a group of people?
Amazing.
Blanchett, you're lying.
Yep.
Wait, what? Is it my turn? Oh.
I miss Zach.
It's been so long since I had to say anything.
Everyone gather together. Let's go.
Let's go, boys!
Where are we dropping?
Oh my
We're-
god, I need a character that's gonna be the gamer voice.
No.
Where are we
Oh,
dropping,
no.
boys?
The hype man gamer.
Yeah! As soon as line up in small groups, the teacher makes sure everyone is present before moving on. Psst.
When did
Except
we
for the
sneak
three of
out?
us because he's an idiot.
Yep.
Let's head to the back of the line. You won't be able to see us there.
As the group follows the path, we go the other way. A few minutes later, we end up at a fork in the path.
Oh look, a crossroad. Quaint.
Which path should we take?
According to the map, the right
Oh,
path goes
shoot.
further into the
Oh.
fourth menu. Yeah. It goes farther into the forest, while the left one leads to a waterfall.
Let's not go. Let's go to the waterfall. I don't think there is anything of interest among more trees anyway.
Excitedly, OG skips ahead.
La 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 la.
After a few minutes of walking, we reach the waterfall. A large, shimmering lake ringed by lily pads rests at the bottom of it. The cliff face of the waterfall also has a path of rocks lined along it, providing easy access to the other side of the water. The water is so clear I could see the bottom.
Whoa, It's huge. The water looks so sparkly. I want to jump right in.
You get excited over the simplest things, don't you?
Humph.
Whoever got appreciated water. Come on, there might be dangerous animals or bacteria in the water. If you jump in it, you'll probably be eaten alive.
There's probably a demon in there.
Oh, now I'm excited.
Boo. You always ruin my fun.
Ryoji chuckles at her reaction. I take a closer look at the lake. I can hear the sound of birds singing, but there does not seem to be any other animals around.
These rocks could serve as perfect seats. Zach, come over here.
I'm going to explore for a bit. I'll be back soon.
We'll be waiting here. Don't go too far, okay?
I know, don't worry.
I skip over to the right side of the waterfall, trying to see what might be behind the stream of water. I learned from my times in video games that there's usually something behind a waterfall. To my surprise, there seems to be a hidden cave. Well, not really, because I just said I know from my times of gaming that there's something there. From the corner of my eye. Yeah, oh, snap. From the corner of my eye, I notice a shadow moving in the bushes. It moves so fast that my eyes cannot make out what it is. It does not help that I was not paying attention. Sonic? Whatever it is,
The
I'm
blue
pretty...
blur.
The blue blur!
Microsonic?
Microsonic! I'm pretty sure it just went into the cave. I look towards the entrance and notice another path of rocks leading inside. Curiosity gets the better of me, compelling me to take a look. I carefully make my way across the rocks. After I manage to get behind the waterfall, I peer around the cave. I cannot see anything in the darkness. The sound of falling water echoes around me. I wish I had my phone with me so I could use it as a flashlight. Why don't we have our phone? Where did we put our phone?
Don't you guys
A
have
demon
phones?
stole it.
Ah, I can't believe a demon stole our phone.
Listen, she threw her phone out after that Diablo Immortal announcement,
Yeah.
so that guy could be like, "Don't you have phones?" And she could be like, "No."
No, I don't have a phone.
What could be back there? I know I saw something head in a moment ago, but I can't see anything. Was it just my imagination? I try
Probably
to
some
shout.
loser.
I try to shout, but the sound of crashing water overpowers my voice. As I walk deeper into the cave, I try again.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody there?
Mr. Obama?
Mr. Obama?
I call out a third time, but I can only hear the echo of my voice. I hear footsteps behind me. Surprised, I turn around. A shadow stands at the entrance.
Void Boy?
The anti-void.
Who is there?
I can tell from the person's build that he is a man, but due to the darkness, I cannot make out his facial features.
Who are you?
I shout again, this time louder.
Who are you?
Anyone want to claim this?
What?
You want to be
Not
Gamer
me.
Boy, Zach?
I
Who
mean,
wants to be the furry boy?
No. I don't like him. I don't want to be him.
I'm gonna say I did this guy last time phrasing.
Zach wants to be the guy that breaks into the house.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to be that little white-haired boy.
Heck yeah.
I want to give him a really deep voice.
Nice.
You can be Patrick Warburton.
Biter.
Bigger. Like, yeah, I'll do. Stop yelling! I'm not deaf.
Man suddenly starts walking towards me. Surprised by his movements, I step back. I slip on the wet, uneven surface and fall flat onto the ground.
Ow!
My
Hand-
bones.
My bones! Hand reaches out to me, and I am surprised by the man's kindness. Light suddenly filters through the waterfall, and I can finally see his face.
What a nice lad. Are you hurt?
No, I'm.
No, I'm okay. I almost forgot about my voice.
You knocked the voice right out of yourself.
Yeah, I fell so hard my voice changed. I take his hand and pull myself up. He gazes at me with his narrow violet eye. Violet?
No, they're violent for sure.
Oh no, you got competition and you'll like them too.
But I am more drawn to the long crimson hair he has tied into a loose braid. Man's delicate facial features contrast with his muscular torso and wide shoulders. He's wearing odd traditional clothing. In particular, the collar around his neck raises a lot of questions. I've never encountered anyone like him in the village.
You're disturbing my peace with your shouting, Dragonborn.
I love that voice so much for him.
Finally awake.
So can I just say traditional clothing, like the traditional wife beater?
Oh no! I think they're referring to like the robes that he has on. He's into BDSM, says Angel. Wait, wait. We'll say that line that Azure just said.
Are you feeling it, Zach?
What? I don't get it.
Wait, what have I done?
Is this the SpongeBob?
Are you feeling it now, Zach?
Oh my god.
No,
That was so
I
blunt
don't
and
feel
rude.
anything.
You didn't answer me.
I'm guessing you're one of the tourists.
Actually,
I mean, I guess I could have just said tank top, but that's the first thing that came to mind for whatever reason.
I mean, I could see it. I could see it.
It's called a wife beater.
Yeah. I guess maybe it's like a specific kind of, but whatever.
Taurus,
Usually
can't
his
you
wife
see I'm a
is a white-
student?
How did you discover this cave? Are you lost?
No, I wanted to.
Follow the path outside and never come back. This is private property.
I love that he keeps
Did he
asking
really say that?
questions. Yeah, that is what he said.
There's a cave. Show me your deed of ownership, you
Get
sycophant.
off my land!
Yeah, he's like, this is private
Is that
property
you, Braveheart?
in a public park. Private property in a public park. What?
Maybe he is the government. Oh my god, he's the man that's oppressing all of us.
Can't
We
you
gotta
see
kill
the
him.
sign?
Thomas Microsoft.
He's
No,
Thomas
no.
He
Microsoft.
bought all the
Stop
land.
resetting my audio settings!
That's why he was driving out to the waterfall to be there.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I also love the fact that he keeps asking us questions and then we start answering and then he cuts us off each time.
Hey, what's your favorite color? Oh, I think it's get out of my house!
Yeah.
Old man yelled at
Wait,
boy.
who are you? And what are you doing here? How did you know about the Taurus? And
Don't ask so many questions at once. That's
Says
my
this.
job.
You ask one question at a time and then interrupt them while they answer. There's a process.
don't just cut me off. Answer me.
No, I don't have to tell you anything, you sycophant child. Get up in my cave.
Never mind that. Go back to your group already.
Why does his voice change every time you do anything?
That's one of his quirks.
Sometimes he's Jarl Balgriff,
He's
sometimes
June.
Braveheart.
The man roughly
Wrong.
grabs me by the wrist and pulls me back to the cave entrance.
Hey!
Stay away from this place.
Cloyd striped. The man effortlessly pushes me out of the cave. I turn around to complain, but he is already gone. He disappeared as mysteriously as he appeared. What a rude guy. It's not like he owns the cave or anything. This reminds me of how I treated that first-year kid. At least I gave him a chance to explain. This person was just... If no one is allowed to go in there, then what about the crimson-haired man? He seemed to know about the
Oh my
tourists,
God.
too. What?
Did she really just say if nobody's allowed in there, what about the crimson-haired man?
Yep.
That'd be like if you walked into my house and I told you to leave and you're like, I wonder why he's allowed in his own house and I'm not.
Yeah, basically.
Jesus Christ.
The writing in this game is just, it really is something.
We're never gonna get through this because I have to stop and argue about everything this character says every 5 minutes.
So let's put that estimate up to about, what, 40 hours?
Yeah, 40 hours of gameplay.
Incomprehensible gibberish.
After
This
letting
game's length could be cut in half if there wasn't so much nonsense.
It's so true. After
Let
letting
me
out a
repeat
heavy
that thing I just
sigh,
said 4 times.
I hop back across the rocks to Ryoji and Akuya.
Oh, hello, Zachary. Back already? Did you find anything interesting?
Nope.
Weird anime waves are not interesting. That's
No,
the
Diamond
standard this
doesn't.
world's held to.
I met a weird guy, but he doesn't seem worth mentioning to Akuya and Ryoji.
What else could be worth mentioning?
Everyone knows
What did
about
you
the
ever
weird guy
find
behind
in
the
that cave
waterfall.
for a strange caveman to not be interesting? Well, there wasn't a mountain of gold and a dragon, just a weird guy. Nothing interesting.
He didn't even give me a quest.
I met a hobo in the cave who said it was his house and told me to leave. No big deal. NBD,
I
bro.
was wearing a BDSM necklace. No biggie.
Definitely wasn't the bouncer for an Eyes Wide Shut party in the back of the cave. Guarantee it.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe demons don't live here after all.
Jeez, Akuya. Have you given up already?
Anya, are there actually demons in this game? Does
I
something ever
don't know.
Oh
we've
my God.
only played up until like the opening, so I don't know anything beyond like the opening. So anything is possible in this game, to be fair.
It's a big risk putting this on stream. Of course the demon won't show itself so easily. We should keep looking around.
Nuh-uh. I'm tired. Let's go back to the group before Mr. Blanchett notices we're gone.
I'm just trying to work out how long it's gonna be before this devolves into Goofy.
Huel?
I can feel it. I'm trying to avoid it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get the opening soon, aren't we?
No, we have to meet all the guys first, and we haven't met all of them yet. And then I think after we meet all of them, then we get the opening, and the opening is actually pretty good.
Did Mr. Blanchett ever talk about this forest during history class? I can't remember.
That's because you're always asleep during history class.
Like, why else would we be going on a field trip to this forest if he hadn't been talking about the forest?
I mean, sometimes you just go somewhere and then you don't ask
Might have
questions.
just wanted to walk around the forest.
Yeah, forests are nice. Especially when there's demon boys behind waterfalls.
That's not true. I do pay attention sometimes.
My friends chuckle.
Oh, you know history, do you? Name a date.
The 56th of May.
Name a date.
What do you mean the
Oh, I'm sorry.
56th of May?
You didn't say it had to be a real date.
Yeah.
Damn.
It has been a long day. My feet hurt from all the walking. I'm still curious about what secrets the forest has. The crimson-haired guy in particular bothers me. He
I
wasn't-
thought he wasn't interesting! Oh!
I mean,
He's not
interesting,
interesting,
bothering.
he's just bothersome.
He wasn't dressed like a tour guide. Not that I've heard about any tours in the forest.
Did he say he was a tour guide? Why would you assume he was a tour guide?
Also, if there's
He's
no
not dressed as an accountant either, now that I think about it.
if there's no tourists in the forest, why are there tourists in the forest?
You can have.
You were just touring the forest.
Digging into it makes me more
tourist
confused.
without a tour guide.
Yeah, that is true. Perhaps I should
agree
stop
with that.
here. Like he
Digging
said.
into it makes me more confused.
Yeah, we should just leave it. Like he said, it is none of my business. There's no use fretting over
characters
it.
in this game are so stupid, they might just start digging a pit in their backyard to try and dig their way into hell.
Ooh.
Heck yeah. Even as one
Look at
mystery
that ending.
fades, however, another one appears. The abandoned house from yesterday pops up in my mind. I did plan on going there again, but it does not seem to be raining right now. I glance at the time, it reads 8 p.m. It is already dark outside. My feet still hurt, but the house isn't that far. I grab my jacket once I decide to go.
Does this lady not have like a Twitch.tv stream she could watch instead of going to a weird house in the middle of the night?
I guess not. I mean, she didn't even bring her phone with her.
Play some Pokemon or something, you sycophant. I'm gonna explore the abandoned house because I'm bored.
The
Wait,
street.
what was Leoji there?
Activity to do.
Oh yeah, like just what if like in the distance you just see like Leoji's model just like in the darkness, like slightly.
Maybe he's a big
What if it was the
Scooby-Doo
Void
fan.
Child?
The
Oh,
void
snap.
child emerges.
Yeah, this is a Void Boy Alley. He's out here.
The streets are completely empty, making the village seem like it has been abandoned. Everyone must already be home from work or
Ooh.
school. A few minutes later, I reach the old house. It looks exactly the same as last time, even though it did not rain today. It is still surrounded by that eerie mist. The previous owner must have been very rich to afford the construction of this mansion, especially with all its fine details. Should be a problem if I look around. Like, I'm just gonna walk into this property. The house looks larger and older now that I'm close. I expect the big chains locking the doors.
You are known for like breaking and entering into property.
Yep, it's what I'm known
The
for.
thing got larger as I got closer to it.
They're
Well,
not.
it's
size
really
and my vision
big now that
increased
it's not
with
super
proximity.
far away. Whoa!
They are not old and rusty like I expected. They seem like they were put on recently. Perhaps the residence has a new owner. Also, I miss Oppo as well, Angel.
Oppo died for her sins.
Oh no.
Suddenly, I hear a sigh from behind me. I quickly turn around to locate the source of the sound. There is someone sitting on the edge of the fountain. He blends so well with the dreary mist that I had not noticed him when I first entered. I slowly approach the man. Up close, I notice he looks near my age. He's most likely for the same school as me, but I've never seen him before. His uniform design is not one I recognize. Perhaps he is part of the elite class, like Akuya's brother. Each elite student wears a custom-designed uniform, making it difficult to be certain they even attend our school. What?
What's such a sword boy anime nonsense? The elite class with their custom uniforms. Why? What do they do?
The compliment.
It's like we have a secret society of demon hunting sword boys. Better not make them look obvious amongst the crowd because they're secret. Oh, you know what? At school, we'll let them wear custom uniforms.
Yeah.
No one will ever find out that they're demon hunting sword boys now.
If they're wearing uniforms, surely you could tell that they're all wearing the same uniform.
To complement
my
their
God.
unique uniforms, the elite class also has special rules, but I never bothered looking into them.
Then why tell us about them?
Its members hardly appear at school, so only a few of us have ever seen their faces. Needless to say, there are many rumors about that class. According to Akuya, you need to have very high grades to qualify, but there might be more to it than that. Many students envy their status.
Oh, we're gonna get into the elite class because we're so strong and powerful and we're gonna fight demons.
Heck
That's
yeah.
why we beat up that boy in the beginning of the game, and then they said, remember that time you beat up a bunch of adults because when you were a child? Remember the time when I went to the big drink wallet?
This is obviously like a mixture of Diabolic Lovers and Vampire Knight Angel. You're absolutely right.
Hello?
The guy flinches and looks at me startled. Sorry, I didn't mean to
scare you! Gamer!
Well then.
What? How do I do that voice for like 3 hours? I don't know if I can.
Do it.
Oh, I did not mind! I do not mind, Jesus Christ. I'm really far away from the screen. My apologies for not noticing you earlier!
May I sit here?
No! Be my guest, apparently!
Could he be the shadow
Bad
I saw
end.
yesterday? Yeah, bad end.
You come here often?
I live here! This is my house! Get out of here!
Sounds like a cheesy pickup line, but I don't know what else to say.
Let's go, I do!
This place has an interesting atmosphere.
Ellipses!
He looks away from me, but the copper of his gaze thoughtful. Something about him feels off. I'm not sure, but is he sad? I can't really read his expression.
I'm really sad that you're here. I want you to go away. What about you?
Soldier boy up in the zone.
Oh no. I'm just
Ain't taking
Supermaning
that.
that hoe.
No, we can't do the voice anymore.
Well,
I can't tell him that I saw something strange here the other night and came to investigate. I sound weird.
What's stopping you?
Yeah, you'd sound weird.
But it's not weird that I'm just...
We're just talking to a strange man in a strange place at 8 o'clock at... I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
I love the Axe reviews.
What do you really think about this game, Zach?
I want it to stop.
Tell us how you really feel.
I feel bad.
Look, the more you argue about it, the longer it'll take. So it's up to you.
I can't stop.
I never noticed how interesting this place was before, so I thought I'd come take a closer look.
At this hour?
I like going for walks at night.
Likewise, gamer. Were we dropping towers? Tomato Town?
The man's expression clears up and he smiles.
Would you like to go for a walk with me then, fellow gamer?
What up?
Sure.
It's odd that someone would offer to go on a walk with a person they just met. He does seem friendly and polite, though.
I'm a vampire!
He's every
Vampire gamer, let's go! Taking her back to my crypt to play Fortnite!
like crying. There's tears.
Gamer vampire. He's
Gamer.
the best character I've come up with yet.
It's so good. Unlike the rest
Gamer
of
Boy Vampire Watcher.
my gamer boy. Oh no.
I
Unlike the
hope the
rest
person who made this game finds this stream is super offended by all the voices I do for that character.
Oh my gosh, actually, Zach, right before the stream, Emmerich suggested I add, like, the dev for the
Do
link.
it.
I felt bad to do it, so I didn't do it. Oh my...
For the next session.
Yeah, in episode 2, we're like, guess what?
What if he shows up anyways?
Oh my gosh. Unlike the rest
That'd be
of...
great.
I
He
What
tried.
if
wouldn't
he
say
stalked this
anything.
category
He'd
on
hear-
Twitch?
This is the
He'd hear the Gamer Boy voice and leave.
Yeah, that's it. Like, he's like, I'm done.
#1 Dark Knight streamer.
Number 15.
When's this-
Dark Knight Lettuce.
When's the sequel to this Sprite Days coming out?
One day.
Anya, please read and continue. I have to do more gamer.
Unlike the rest of the garden, this path is not covered with weeds. The ground is even and well trod.
Take weed!
As we walk, he points out the statues hidden away by unusual shrubs and flowers I have not seen before.
Look at all those sick statues and those flowers, bro!
He does it so naturally, it's as if he owns this
This is
place.
my house, by the way, gamer!
The moonlight and starry sky illuminate the view, which makes it even more beautiful.
Why does the moon look like that? Look at it. It
Yeah,
looks
it,
weird.
it does look
It
very
looks
weird.
like it's a meteor. It's all,
It's Swiss Moon.
It's
it's all
Majora's Mask.
chunky.
I never expected to find beauty in an abandoned place like this.
The man smiles mysteriously at my comment.
You seem to know a lot about this mansion.
I'd be happy to answer any questions you have, fellow gamer.
Do you know who put the chains on the doors?
Ellipses!
His eyes swivel away from mine again. The man hesitates to speak. I seem to have found my answer. What answer?
Ellipses!
What answer?
What was the question again?
I do not know about it, bro.
I guess he doesn't want to say. He looks flustered. Maybe I shouldn't push any further right now.
Maybe you should push something else.
Oh, snap.
Whoa, whoa. Easy now.
It's getting late. I should go home.
Have a good night, gamer!
As I head back to the front yard, I realize that I had not asked for the man's name. I turn back. I try to find him,
I'm on Steam!
but he's already gone.
Apex Gamer Boy 69!
God damn. Oh.
The weekend finally arrives. In the morning, I make myself breakfast and sit on the couch. While chewing on some toast, I open the newspaper. I do not have any real leads.
How old is this character supposed to be? Are you telling me this 16-year-old girl is reading the newspaper?
Also, I thought for a second that this said I do not have any real friends yet. For some reason.
She doesn't have any real friends. She hangs out with two fake imaginary people. She explored that cave on her own. This is a game about a schizophrenic girl who's losing her
Oh
mind.
no, for the disappearances yet, but I
Spoiler.
have to catch it. Oh snap, Zach knows the true lore. But I have to catch up with the news.
Oh my god, Fortnite's trending on Twitter and it's entirely because of me. I swear to god.
Oh my god.
Amazing. It is full of the usual advertisements, but now it actually has decent news articles. I browse through, hoping to
What do you
find
mean,
something
but now?
interesting.
The
What-
news has news?
What happened that made it have interesting? Did you become a 42-year-old man overnight?
You see,
Hey,
the
wait a minute.
Tell us
dude
what
behind the
newspaper said
waterfall.
this morning, Emmerich.
It's like the dude behind the waterfall, not noteworthy, but the news, let's can't get enough of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
stop!
gotta be noteworthy. It's the news.
Inflation's down. Wonderful. Yes, the news.
Still can't get enough of these lamps. The two of them don't even point anywhere useful.
Yeah, I love it.
Like, one of them's
God,
pointing
I
at,
sure am
People
glad I
illuminate
can
the
see the
ceiling to look for
ceiling.
spiders.
one of them's right at the wall, two of them are up.
Actually, like the room like doesn't really make sense in a lot of ways. Like
Nothing in this game makes sense. Of course, the geometry's non-Euclidean.
like look what is going on with this whole area over here. And why
It's
does
just a really
this
fancy house.
why does
And you'll
this
know.
exist? What is this?
It's a window.
It's
the thing on the left, like the big thing that kind of looks like a picture, but there's nothing
It's
in
a
it.
window,
Yeah.
Anya.
no, that's the wall. That's a carpet.
Why is there just a carpet on the wall?
It just looks like a wall rug
It's
thing.
called tapestry.
My
I'll kill you.
my eyes stop at a page with numerous sketches. The
I
reports
wonder
of
if
missing
I've lost any followers yet.
the reports of missing persons are increasing. In just a few days, it has reached a point where the police can no longer suppress the public outcry. This is how I become famous, Zach.
I can't believe you're gonna steal my success.
I study their profiles and try to find a commonality, but there does not seem to be one. Age, gender, appearance, occupation, address. No, nothing adds up. This is going nowhere.
Police detective?
Yeah, I guess so. I recognize some of these people, but I don't think they knew each other. Imagine being so bored that you're like, guess I'll try and solve a case to spend the time.
This is some Scooby-Doo nonsense.
Detective Conan.
Why are we doing this?
Like, we just turn into Detective Conan. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Then again...
We're gonna turn into a little boy?
Yeah! The Void Boy!
1,000 more episodes of this.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Void Boy from the beginning of the game was just our main character. Turns out the only person she's attracted to is herself.
Oh snap!
Heck yeah.
That's the person.
That
Love
sounds,
thyself.
now that's a good visual novel plot twist. That sounds like my kind of visual.
Heck yeah. Then again, if
You
it
never
was
know.
that
We're writing
easy,
this, Zach.
the cops would have solved the cases already. I doubt people disappear without a trace. They must have gone into hiding or were kidnapped. The thought of
Didn't
someone
they make a show called Gone Without a Trace?
I know
Go
suddenly
without a
disappearing
trace.
is scary. These crimes, or whatever they are, have to stop at some point. How long can this go on? I flip a page and find an article about an attempted homicide. A local reported that she heard a distressed scream late at night. According to her, the attacker ran off when she reached the scene. She also stated she managed to take a picture. When she noticed the victim was still alive, she called the emergency services and waited for it. Wait, so she took the picture first? And then she was like, oh shoot, the person's alive!
World star.
Before they get away.
What's up?
Witness!
I can't believe someone did such an inhumane thing. This is unforgivable.
Further details on the case are below. Attached to the article is a
Local
blurry
citizen
photo.
against murder.
The witness took the suspect
One
with
news
her
at
cell
11.
phone. Nothing about their appearance is distinguishable. It will be difficult to identify them. The description says the victim had been missing for a week before the incident took place. I put the newspaper aside and take a sip of my tea. News really spread quickly in this village, no matter how grisly it is. Rumors pop up just as quickly. I would not be surprised if people are already talking about who the attacker might be. While distasteful, those same rumors become trails that lead back to the criminals, allowing the crimes to be resolved just as quickly. I want to help track down these people, but I'm not sure I'd make a difference. For now, I should keep an eye out for anything suspicious. I absentmindedly eat the rest of my breakfast. I should take a walk to clear my mind. Going to the park sounds like a good idea. I look up at the bright blue sky. Gentle winds blow the puffy clouds about. As I walk down the road, an advertisement on a building catches my attention. Wanted exorcists. Exorcists? Do ghosts even exist? Announced. Recently, there have been sightings of ghosts within the village. We are looking for exorcists to deal with them. Seriously? I don't think anything remotely supernatural has ever happened here. And now people
They're
are
in cahoots with the
supposedly
demon.
seeing apparitions? Sightings of ghosts, sure. The park is practically empty, despite it being the middle of the afternoon. There is only one other person, a boy, on the entire block. He seems to know me
here he
too.
is. It's Patrick Warburton.
Yeah, but I do not pay further attention to him. I sit on a nearby bench and close my eyes, enjoying the silence. Weird things are happening in this village. It's interesting, but a bit concerning too. I hope Leoji and Akuya will be safe. Hug, this is my day off. I didn't come here to find new things to worry about. The wind blows gently on my cheeks while I enjoy the warm sunlight on my skin. I clear my mind of all thoughts and focus on my breathing. They say this technique helps to relieve stress. A moment later, a figure blocks the sunlight. I open my eyes and notice a silver-haired boy standing in front of me.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes?
Can you tell me where the haunted house is?
Haunted house? I've never heard of one around here.
You must be an idiot. It's literally the giant spooky mansion. I'm sure it's supposed to be nearby, but I can't find it. I can't do this voice consistently. It's horrible.
Oh no! I recall the advertisement from earlier. Only exorcists or horror junkies would actively seek haunted houses. He looks too young to get a job, but the alternative seems more likely given his innocent
I killed
demeanor.
demons with my scarf magic.
Heck yeah.
Why are you searching for it? Are you an exorcist?
Boy looks confused, blinking innocently.
No. Do exorcists not live around?
I don't know. I don't know, but I just saw an advertisement looking for applications.
The boy purses his lips, his expression flustered.
He pulls a $20 bill out of his mouth.
Is something wrong?
I must find the haunted house. Later.
Before I could say anything, the boy runs away!
Bye, Peter.
I wonder what that was about. I pull out a booklet from my pocket and start to read. It is a romance novel that I borrowed from Akuya. Even though this genre is...
Shades of Grey in public.
Yeah. Even though this genre is not my cup of tea, she insisted that I would enjoy it. I expected it to be
Got
something
demon boys
cheesy
in
for
it.
the start, but so far nothing romantic has happened. The story feels more like a slice of life piece. Perhaps that is why Ikuya recommended it. Suddenly the sky
Is
becomes
she
cloudy.
reading a book of this game?
Yeah, basically. Bah, is it gonna rain again today? Bah, humbug.
Humbug.
Time to go home then. As I am leaving the park, I notice the boy from earlier lying on the ground, his face against the dirt. Did he collapse? Quickly, I go to him and kneel down.
Hey, are you okay?
Ellipsis.
What happened?
No, I don't. Peter, I don't have much time, Peter.
What do you mean?
The boy
This
passes
voice is
out
very hard
before
to
he can
do.
reply.
Hey, don't pass
Me and
out
Zach
here.
are competing to see who can reach Goofy first.
What should I do?
Yuck.
I panic as I look around, but nobody else is in the park. I have no way of placing an
Nobody
emergency
lives in this
call.
town except for this woman.
Yeah. Oh, it's all in her head, like she lives in a ghost town. Nobody's real.
She lives in an insane asylum.
Thankfully, he does not look that bad. I have no choice. I can't leave him here when it's about to rain. The clouds become darker with every passing minute. When I look up, I feel cold raindrops on my face. I managed to carry the boy to a dry spot under
Why
a
did
tree
rain
before.
make the world sepia tone? That's not how rain works.
Found the right kind of rain.
Under a tree
What?
before the rain starts pouring. Heck yeah. I'm surprised by how easy it is. He weighs less than you would assume by looking at him. Why did he
He's
faint?
malnourished.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does he have some sort of
Feed him.
illness? Maybe I should take him to a hospital. Well, it'll have to wait until the rain stops. I don't want to risk him getting any sicker. The rain creates a current around the tree, a few drops sneaking between the leaves to land on us. What an unlucky day. I bow my head to look at the boy. Aw, he has such an adorable baby face. How old could he
What
be?
a Shotokan you are.
Oh my god. I bet he's way
Has
younger
this
than me.
lady never stood under a tree in the rain? The tree is the worst place to stand.
Yeah.
No need for blaming.
All the raindrops pool together and you get hit with the giant super drops.
If it's a big enough tree, it'll be fine.
His hair looks so soft. I want to touch it.
What a pervert!
Just then, the boy slowly opens his eyes.
Are
He
you
sends you
okay?
pervert energy.
The boy mumbles something before closing his eyes again.
Freak was gonna molest me.
Hey,
Can't believe
hey.
Zach called himself a pervert.
I'll kill you.
Worried, I gently shake his shoulder to wake him up. He immediately opens his eyes and crawls away from me.
You're finally awake.
Sorry, I thought of Peter.
I can't do this voice.
Oh, it's you. Right. Peter.
Rubbing the back of his neck, he looks away embarrassed. He is an odd one, but it's kind of cute.
It's
Why
okay.
is this the most? This is the most she's been attracted to anyone the whole, and it's like the one who looks like a literal child.
Yeah,
It is dying.
it's not great.
It's okay. Do you feel better?
Yes, I'm fine.
What if this game gets really graphic at the end and you're getting us all banned on Twitch because you're a
It's a
crazy
category on
person.
Yeah,
Twitch,
it's a
don't be like that.
category on Twitch, so it wouldn't have it.
You think
There
Twitch
could be
staff
another
made this
game called Dark Knights.
That's also a visual novel.
I
You
don't
never
trust
know. The boy fixes his scarf
Maybe
and
they
pats
thought it
down
was
his
a
hair.
Batman game.
He beams reassuringly at me. The boy looks up at the gray skies, surprised by what he sees.
It's raining. I could have sworn it was sunny earlier. My dark messenger.
He's gonna be Buffalo Bill now.
Heck yeah. The downpour started right after you passed out.
Alright. Thanks for taking care of
He turns toward me and gives a warm smile.
the lotion on its skin or else it gets loose.
Let's wait here until it stops raining. Are you really okay? I got worried when I saw you on the ground. I thought something happened to you.
Oh, it's not a big deal. I'm just a little tired. It's nothing to worry about.
Passing out from exhaustion is very serious. We should get you to a doctor.
No, I feel a lot better now.
He shakes his head and widely waves around his arms, as if to prove that he is okay.
Oh, chicken dance! I'm
Also, yeah, I get that, Angel. I raise a brow. I
Angel said
suspect
that 5
he...
years ago.
I know, I'm sorry, I missed.
Terrible.
Is suspect he is afraid of doctors. Even so, I cannot force him to go anywhere.
What is your name?
Sriracha sauce.
Nice to meet
It's
you.
Sekiro.
Nice to meet you, Sriracha Sauce. You can call me Zach. You mentioned a haunted
It's
house
canon.
before.
Why do you,
Can you tell me about it?
If you're a girl, why do you have a boy name?
Because I feel like it.
Just me cross-dressing.
Heck yeah.
Oh, his name isn't question mark. I didn't. It's just a regular place. Well, people say it's haunted for some reason.
When you normally try and stay away from a place like that, also can I point out
No, I have
why are we just called me?
Ghosts. Because it's you.
Yeah, but normally it
If
just...
you named yourself Ikuya, and then there was a character name, and there's a character named Ikuya, and you are both talking at the same time, you wouldn't know who was who.
I guess that's true.
Now the odds of you
Almost.
naming someone's ridiculous weeb names is like, 1 in a million, but I don't know, that's why it says me. Oh, it's me again. It's just, I've lost something important there.
Which
My
means you've been
gamer
here
scar.
before. Oh no!
Yeah, but I don't remember.
Can you tell me what you've
Oh,
lost?
my lotion there. My lotion. It's just something important to me. It's the hose.
Sriracha sauce.
I could go for some sriracha right now.
Yes.
Before you passed out, you said something like, I don't have much time. What did you mean?
I did. Ow.
Yeah.
Sriracha sauce scratches his head.
I just had to find my something quickly.
I see.
We sit side by side and watch the rain. I glance over at the boy. I do not know what happened, but he looks less pale than before. He seems to be enjoying the sight before us. Before long, the weather clears up and the rain slowly stops.
I hope you
What
can
if
take
it
care.
rained for like 5 hours?
Yeah, we're just like stuck there.
I hope you can take care of yourself. I'm going home.
Bye.
Shoot.
I will. Oh,
Perhaps I can help you look for the haunted house later.
that'd be really nice of you. I come here a lot. If you do ever want to meet up,
Okay, maybe I'll see you later then.
see you.
Zach's voice is slowly becoming an old man.
Doing voices ages rapidly.
I look at the pile of my books on my desk.
I'm literally dying for this stream.
Oh no, Zach!
Thank you for your service.
Thank
Oh,
you
no.
for your
Anyway.
service. There is still plenty of homework to do, and whether I like it or not, I have to finish it. This is getting
Don't
difficult.
just look up the answers on the internet, you idiot.
Perhaps I
It's
should
not
pay
the
attention
experience.
in Mr. Blanchett's class. I mean, this is the same person who didn't take her phone with her. Like,
And read the
Doesn't have,
newspaper.
if she still doesn't have her phone. If she had her phone, she would have called 911 when she found someone passed out face first in the dirt.
yeah.
Said she just dragged him under a tree.
The last few days have been hectic with all the strangers I have run into, but I'm glad I made a new friend.
How can I work like this?
I try to focus on my textbook, but my mind keeps wandering.
The man by the old house, the guy in the cave, and odd sriracha sauce from the park. Even though I only spoke with them for a short time, they have piqued my Why am I reading this in my wrong voice?
Oh, no.
They have piqued my
Seeping in.
curiosity.
You want to say anything?
Thinking
I
out
give
loud.
out. I give out. I give up. I want to find out what is going on in the village.
Oh, she wants to give it up, all right.
Oh my.
I wonder what Leoji's up to. Maybe I should call him. I dial his number, but the call goes to his voicemail. I guess that he is still busy with his after-school activities. I could call Akuya and tell her what happened, but it will only get her worked up, so I brush the idea aside. I throw myself on my bed and close my eyes. This feels a lot better. A moment later, I hear knocking on my window. Annoyed, I get up and check the source of the noise. I find myself being waved at. It's this guy. I love him.
Oh, look at the hand.
Wow.
Whoa.
Who wants to be the guy who breaks into your house, man?
Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
Let me
Ed, do you
in.
want to get going?
Oh,
No,
wait,
it's
no.
Oh, you want to do it, Em?
I mean, he hasn't got
I want to do it.
yet.
I'm trying to
Go
let
ahead.
me in.
Heck yeah.
Oh.
Who the hell are you and what are you doing up here?
Hurry.
Get down first.
Just let me in.
What's wrong with this guy? He scaled my house. Seriously, how can a stranger expect me to let him into my room through the window? He must be the worst burglar ever. I'm not stupid enough to fall for such an obvious trap. I ignore him and lay back down on my bed. It is common sense not to let strangers in your house. The knocking stops after a moment. It seems like he has finally given up.
It's just his hand there in the
Yeah.
window.
Like he's like, let me in, and she's like, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Oh, hi, Yo Soy. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I love you. Silently, I go back to my bed. I cannot help but worry about what happened to the guy clinging to the side of my house. Maybe I should check on him and get a ladder or something.
Another 3 days.
I lean outside my living room window and look up. Strange, I can see the window of my room, but there is no one outside. I shrug and turn back, going to my room. I am shocked by the sight of a man laying on my bed. Oh my! Yeah, it's been a while, Yo Soy. I'm doing good. How are you? We're all playing this terrible visual novel. How? You? What? How did you get in here?
He looks like that guy from Persona 3.
He does. He really does. Are you a burglar? I'll call the police. I frantically search for my phone. Within a second, the man has me by the wrist and pins me against the wall.
Wait, it's a misunderstanding.
Spicy.
Whoa! I desperately squirm around, trying to break his hold on me. The stranger lowers his head to look me in the eyes.
Calm down. Let me explain.
Let me go, you creep, as if I'm gonna listen to anything you say.
Punch him in the gut, you coward.
I prepare to kick him, but he releases me and backs away.
Oh.
How did you get into my house?
There was an open window in another room.
I have to be more careful.
Can I stay here?
His sudden request makes me speechless. What? That came out of nowhere! Are you joking?
I'm serious.
His expression changes instantly, earnest and almost somber. I've never met anyone who switches moods this quickly. No way! I don't even know you, and you attacked me.
Maybe not, but I know you. And anyway, I wasn't trying to hurt you.
He sighs and shakes his head. I don't remember meeting this guy. Wait, could it be? No, never mind. Get out of my room, you creepy stalker!
Eh,
Is this
I've
Void
been
Boy?
a stalker now?
Heck yeah, this is him! This is him! We've met our true route! Either way, you're a pervert.
A burglar, a stalker, and a pervert.
The trifecta.
Enter a bar.
That really stings, you know?
I grab the closest thing to me, a book. Get out of here! Go away!
Go on, Scat.
Wait, I wasn't finished.
Get out now! He dodges my next projectile before slinking towards the window.
Yeah, calm down. No need to get aggressive.
First you broke into my house, and then you assaulted me, and now you ask me if you can stay here? My answer is obvious.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with asking, right?
I'm coming to make an announcement.
What that? The man lets out a heavy sigh.
Fine, if you don't want me to stay then.
He gives me a sad glance before jumping out the window.
Oh my god.
I love that he like lowers down too. Oh my lord! I didn't say you had to jump out. I rush to the window only to find the weirdo smirking at me from the ground.
Aw, you do care about me.
Zach.
I can hear
Oh
it.
my gosh, amazing! You
I stumbled upon the Eggman meme.
don't you dare come! Don't you dare to come here again!
Who knows what the future holds? Well, see you later.
My eyes follow the figure as he walks toward the street and out of sight. I am relieved that he did not steal anything, though my heart is still racing from shock. It's the first time I've met such an oddball. These days are getting weirder and weirder. Didn't seem all that dangerous, though. He left easily enough, too. Wait a second, something is off. Why go through such lengths just to ask me if he could stay here? I know it's easy to climb to the landing, but this is just odd. I wonder what his intentions were. I shake my head and sigh. More questions bubble up as I think. Calm down, Zach. You shouldn't dwell on this.
Yeah, calm
It
down,
doesn't
Zach.
seem dangerous.
Calm
You
down.
broke into my house.
The weekend passes quickly. I am back at school on Monday. My mind is filled with flashbacks from the past few days. I met a suspicious forest dweller, a mysterious gentleman, and a frail younger boy. Not to mention that weirdo who snuck into my house. I cannot help but find such odd, suspicious people interesting.
Mm.
Boo!
Booyah!
I can't believe she said boo and then she got scared.
I called out to you a few times, silly. Were you asleep?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I was too busy thinking
You
about
should try
anime
to
boys.
stay awake during class.
But the lectures are boring. Mr. Blanchett is so repetitive.
I'm repetitive,
Oh,
just like the
really?
entire script of this game.
He explained some useful things this time.
Like what?
Nope. You should have been listening.
I couldn't find anything educational to write down, so we're not giving you it.
I can't think of a single smart person fact. Anyway, do you have any plans for the day?
Well, I'm thinking about scoping out a mansion.
Ooh, tell me more.
You know the road to the library?
Of course. What about it?
There's a creepy old mansion in that neighborhood. It never struck me before, but don't you think it's strange that it's been abandoned for so long? Nobody thought of revamping or demolishing it, even when it's empty?
That's a good point, is it?
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard a few rumors about the place before, but I haven't looked into them much. It was only because of that shadow I saw that really has me intrigued.
That old mansion is part of the many legends of this village. All I know is that it used to belong to the Kenrigi family. I don't even think anyone owns it right now.
I could have sworn I heard something else during history class.
Suddenly interested in history, huh?
I probably shouldn't involve Akuya in this further. I know she hates haunted places, and given the atmosphere, she wouldn't enjoy it very much.
Did you hear about that murder the teachers keep gossiping about?
What?
They say
She
the
doesn't-
suspect is likely someone who moved into the village not too long ago. They didn't say why, though.
She doesn't like haunted things, but she'll gossip about actual murder.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Oh gosh, not spooky ghosts. Oh, but I love watching serial killer documentaries.
Rather than reality.
I think they're wrong, though.
Does she have one
Everyone
of those-
always uses new residents as scapegoats.
Does she have one of those Ted Bundy Tumblr blogs?
I have seen those. Oh my gosh, those
I thought you were
Tumblr.
gonna say- I thought you were gonna say you had one.
No, I.
Oh, she definitely has one.
No,
She's probably
I
an Ed Boon fan.
No.
It's okay, Anya.
No.
You can talk about it after the stream.
No.
No, we can talk about it
Too
on the
incriminating.
stream.
No. I only have 2 blogs, and one is my main blog, and the other one is my Star Trek blog.
Don't you think that's too unfair?
Ah, wait. Hello. I don't think so. It narrows down the list of possible suspects.
Hi, Leoji.
Yes, hello, I was skulking. It makes sense. No one knows the newcomers very well. They're naturally the most suspicious for now. We are a small community, so it's easy to tell when and why things change.
You can't see what lies below the surface. The OG's method does narrow down possible suspects, but I don't agree with using new residents as scapegoats.
I'm helping Daddy with this case. We are to collect a list of people who moved into the village within the last 6 months. If anyone comes to mind, let me know. It would really help us out.
I don't agree with your method, but I'll let you know if I think of anyone, even though I've met several people that I've never seen before in this small town, but I'm not going to tell
If
you
I
about them.
Yeah, but
If
you
I
like
happen to
them
run
also.
into any strange people behind a waterfall, I'll let you know.
Well, the murder wasn't in the waterfall, was it?
Dang, see.
I think.
Oh, that's right. It can't be him. He lives in a waterfall.
He's stuck in there.
He doesn't live at the scene of the crime. It can't be him.
Thanks for the help.
Zachary, you can
What?
stay over at my place while
Right.
they're investigating.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
You live alone,
Can we
right?
romance Ikuya?
Oh my gosh.
Wait and see. You should seriously think about it.
I think these two should have definitely been love interests too.
Oh, they're not?
I'm pretty sure only the 4 guys are love interests, but I mean, it could be like there's a hidden route or something.
They're not even like interesting characters.
Hey, I'm fine. Thanks for the offer, though. Opening! Opening!
Oh my
That's
God.
such a weird place to put the opening.
Turn up the sound.
Turn off the music. Copyright claim. It's Void Boy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Vocals Anton.
I have.
awesome.
My favorite artist, Anton.
Cookies. I can't believe I agreed to be like half the.
I mean,
I was
Your
in
choice.
favor of them, but
Was I?
You're
was
stuck
the
here
guy
forever.
from the house in the intro? I didn't even.
I think so. I think he was, yeah.
Why is she holding a skull?
I don't know why she's holding
You
a
know.
skull.
Poor Yorick. I knew him well.
alas.
Blast, it's the Yorick man.
Oh,
I can't believe that guy is actually a vampire.
Gamer vampire?
wait, which one?
The guy
Golden
who
Goblin
broke into
Boy?
your
Who is
house.
that?
I don't know. Who's this?
Yeah, that seems
Gamer
like
Who's
Boy
a bit
this?
Whose funeral we going to, boys?
Yeah, you should run four routes.
We're dropping funeral
Maybe there
boy.
is. Maybe we're dropping at the funeral.
I wanna be the guy with the gun.
Heck
Where we
yeah.
dropping, boys?
I stare at the ceiling while lying on the couch. That was such
It's
a
well
weird.
illuminated by the lamp.
Can we just take a moment to go, like, why was the opening chosen to be put right there? It was.
Because-
Hey, you want to stay over? Nah.
it's a non-event scene.
It's so random. Like, oh, here's the opening.
It's gotta go somewhere, I guess.
I think about what Akuya and Ryoji said earlier. Someone not from this village,
Route
just in these past few
16.
days. I met 4
Oh my
faces I've
God.
never seen before. Any of them could have moved here around the same time those disappearances started. It's possible that one of them is involved. Against my better judgment, I cannot help but want to investigate them further on my own. The excitement is overwhelming, guys.
I can't wait to meet the murderers.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was that guy with the gas mask in the intro.
I wonder if it's the guy with the gun.
So I think this is where we might be choosing routes. I'm not sure. So we can go the odd guy in the forest, the gentleman at the old house, the weird person who broke into my room, or the small boy from the park.
As much as it pains me to say it, because I'm voicing those 2 characters, I have no interest in Weird House Man and Forest Guy at all.
You don't like Forest Guy?
I hated Forest Guy. Maybe because we've played through the Forest Guy scene like at least half a dozen times
Yeah,
now.
we've
so
done
I'm
it
just
like
sick
4.
of him.
We've done that scene like 4 times.
This is as far as we've ever gotten.
I'm gonna tell you though, I just did a random number generator 1 to 4, and it came up with gentleman at the house.
Oh, great. I get to
We're
be
gonna let
gamer all
fates
day.
decide, remember?
Oh yeah, we
I
do
would-
let fates
Yep.
decide when it comes to the route
I just-
choices.
Used a random number generator and it said Damon.
Oh my
Oh
god!
snap! We gotta date Damon now. Let's go.
Hello, you called?
Damon.
I miss him. I miss my boy.
Anya, I looked up how long this game
mean-
was, and all I can say is we're gonna be doing this for a really long time at this
Oh,
pace.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
But if you think
Wait,
about it,
Void Boy isn't an option here.
Yeah. I'm so
First of all-
upset.
Void
So
Boys,
when is-
you get if you alt F4 the game now.
mhm.
Yeah, like
I
that.
just
That's
wanna
how we
see
get
what he
it.
looks like.
Yeah,
I
me
wanna see his
too.
true form.
You
Me.
know what he looks like? He looks like the Void.
I
Oh,
like the
what's
idea
in
of
the
going
void?
the small boy from the park just because he's this like weak, sickly little child, but has this like boisterous voice.
I want to
Wait.
hear more of Zach's Eeyore voice.
Yeah.
We've
Your Void.
yes. We all know who my favorite pick out of all these are.
I have no idea
No,
which
they're
one
all
you're
edgy.
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess Forest, but
Actually, I love
I'm
the
gonna
guy
guess
who just breaks
Bowman
into your room. yeah, I
that
love
would've
the
been my
guy.
second
No, I
I
knew it.
love the guy that
Anya
just.
wants an anime boy to break into her room.
I love him. But yeah, we're leaving it up to fate though, right? So gentleman at the old house. Is
I
that
can't
Yeah.
believe we're gonna be a data gamer.
we're gonna date a gamer. So final choice, last
any further bids?
yeah.
Gamer was only the ever real choice. And
That's who Zach goes for every time.
Heck yeah. And I mean, we can play this so that we can play all the routes anyway. Like
I'm
Oh, hell yeah.
Anya.
4 times
This
the
is
content.
far too long to do that.
I thought it was only
16 endings.
really 16.
Yes. Endings, yes.
Oh hell yeah!
I
You've
am
got so many more boys to meet.
Anya, the game is only 10 hours, but I guarantee you we're 20 minutes in and you've been streaming for like 2 hours.
It'll be
This is
fine.
gonna take us
Nice.
like 30 hours.
Heck yeah.
I mean, it's my fault mostly because I keep stopping to interrupt every conversation, but I can't help it. I'm flabbergasted by everything everyone does.
Zach just wants to play this game forever.
I want
Okay, so gentleman at the old house. Hey, why
Do
did
it.
he pop into my mind? He had a faint presence, but I tried to remember his appearance. I should question him again, or no, it can't be him.
What do you mean, no, it can't be? What are we thinking about?
I don't
We're
know.
not dating him, we're seeing if he's a murderer.
We're trying to find out the murderer, even though we're a child.
Yeah.
Or maybe we're eliminating a route instead.
Well, he is a gamer and a vampire, but
Yeah, that's like the two biggest class of murderers.
Amazing. So, where are we picking?
I mean, no, it can't be him. Probably just goes back to the last selection, right?
Oh, yeah, it probably does. So, I should question him again. The mysterious guy from that old house comes to mind. He was acting odd when I met him, especially when I asked about the mansion. Judging by his uniform, he probably goes to my school. The design looks like it might have been for the elite class. He may be a recent transfer too. Well, I probably should jump to any conclusions. I stare at the pile of textbooks on the coffee table, but I do not feel like studying right now. The holidays start next week. I'll just procrastinate until then. Hee hee. While I lie down While I lie down on the couch, my mind wanders to the old mansion. I want to meet that person again. I look outside and see dark clouds gathering in the sky. It will probably rain soon, so I put on my jacket, take an umbrella before walking to the mansion. Chapter 1. We're in it, guys.
We're officially playing the video game.
Yeah, after
running
like
back
2
now.
hours. I find the man from before sitting in the same spot as last time and approach him with a casual wave. Good evening. He turns around in surprise, just as jumpy as the first time we met.
Jesus, I was trying to drop down a tilted towers. Hey, you're the girl from yesterday. You must enjoy scaring people.
Oh my god, he's become Patrick Warburton too.
You should pay more attention to your surroundings.
Out for a walk again, fellow gamer?
Yeah, something like that.
May I ask why you seem so interested in this place?
It is the only mansion in this village. If I could, I would like to explore the inside.
I can't believe this isn't your favorite.
This guy?
He looks like one of your edgy emo boys.
Nah, he's too like, oh, I'm a silent man.
What if he pulls out a knife? Would that change
I
things?
think they're all edgy emo boys.
Yeah, the one that's most my type is definitely the guy who breaks into your house.
Yep,
He doesn't-
that's a quote.
Anya continues to perplex me.
Ah,
She
sorry.
just likes men who put her life in danger.
Heck yeah.
Listen, when this guy reveals himself to be a vampire and tries to drink your blood, thing.
Oh, that's why he's got the bandages on his neck.
Oh my gosh, you're right. He does. And all
And all those
those.
belts on his arm.
Yeah, that's how he keeps all the puncture wounds.
That's how he keeps his vampire powers.
He doesn't bite himself.
No, but he got
That's not how
to be a vampire.
vampires work.
He's an emo vampire. Of course he bites himself.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply I'd break in or anything. Anyway, I forgot to ask last time, but what's your name?
How rude of me not to introduce myself, fellow gamer. My name is... Oh, we're not calling him that.
Oh no! It's okay. You can call him.
My name is Juice.
You can call it. You can call him Yonkers.
No, we're not calling him that.
Yonkers.
Yeah.
My
It's
name
like,
is
like
Juicy
planes.
Koala. Would you
Juicy
call some-
Yonkers.
Please call me Juice. Call him Juice.
Heck yeah. Oh, I'm Zach.
Wait, no. That's also bad though.
Juice is loose.
Slow smile spreads across Juno's face across Juice's face as he watches me. I feel a little self-conscious, but I am glad he is no longer gloomy. Suddenly, I feel something drip on my nose. As I look up, I realize it is raining. I'm glad
Why
I
is it
thought to
always
bring
raining?
my umbrella. We live in
Does this
Britain.
game take place in Seattle?
Oh yeah. Ish.
If you don't want to get soaked, we can share an umbrella.
Jesus
You
Christ.
don't remember your phone, but you remember an umbrella in case it rains?
I mean, it rained like 5 days in a row. I
Yeah.
would finally think of something. Thank you, gamer!
I hold the umbrella up for us, but nearly clip the side of Juice's head before he ducks under it. He is so tall that I
Juice.
struggle to fit us both under its
We might have
canopy.
to start over and get our boy a new job, Juice.
Noticing my struggle, he reaches out and holds the umbrella for me.
Look at him, he's such a vampire.
Amazing. I blink at the odd sensation of us both holding it at the same time, but his grip is firm and gentle. It seems natural to retract my hand and let him hold it.
Firm and gentle.
He sensually grasps the umbrella.
Ooh.
He gently punched me as hard as possible.
Amazing. He's standing so close and we've only just met. Nice weather today, huh?
See, only a vampire would be this comfortable this close to a stranger.
Yep.
You must have known it would go with. Oh, Jesus. You must have known it was going to rain, yet here you are. You must be one of those rare people that enjoys being out in the elements. What a non-gamer.
I can't say I was just joking now, can I? The wind grows stronger, blowing raindrops against my leggings.
Oh, that's a weird description.
Yeah.
Shall we take shelter, gamer? I'll build us a Minecraft hut.
Inside the mansion, but there are chains on the door.
Juice's eyes gleam with a hint of mischief as he follows my gaze.
There's no need to worry. I will take responsibility for everything.
He'll take responsibility for what? Breaking into a locked mansion? I doubt him, play along, or take his word.
Let's take his word.
Take his word.
Well,
Take his word. Take his word and put it up your.
Okay then. I should still be
Jesus
careful
Christ.
though. This guy is a stranger.
Follow me, gamer. Right click and follow. This is RuneScape.
Juice guides me towards the garden. We do not get very far before he suddenly stops and turns to face a wall. He presses a single brick in and a secret entrance slowly reveals itself. Wow! Wow! How did that? Oh, it's like a hidden passage straight from a book. Juice
Onion
chuckles
toss,
at my
5
reaction.
followers at the start of the stream.
Oh my gosh.
It's rather dark. I brought torches, gamer. Please stay close.
RGB torches?
As we step into the main room, my eyes are immediately drawn to the vibrant paintings on the walls. This place feels less haunted now that we're inside. I take my slightly wet jacket off and keep it with me.
Oh my god. Give me a second. I'm gonna
Do you
text
even-
message.
You realize how this is just the Resident Evil mansion?
This is the Resident Evil Mansion! Jeebus!
Gaming.
I'm Lady Demonstrator. This is the living room, gamer.
Juice walks ahead of me, gesturing grandly at our surroundings. Once again, I feel like he is a host guiding me through his property.
Do you mind if I take a closer look at all the art?
By all means, gamer.
I step closer to the
Crafted
paintings.
from the finest woolen sticks in the land.
They're filled with scenes of beautiful ladies and gentlemen dressed in elaborate gowns and suits from a long time past. I wonder why such expensive-looking artwork has been left hanging on the walls of an abandoned residence. I examine...
Maybe they're fake.
Oh, snap. I examine each illustration carefully until I stop at the portrait of a child. It looks cute and somehow familiar.
Oh my god!
It's Sriracha.
You have a son.
Oh no.
It's warmer upstairs, gamer, shall we?
Oh,
I've
okay.
considered the implications of my statement and I retract it.
Our footsteps echo across the spacious room as we walk upstairs. I cannot
my
help
own
but
son.
notice
The decorative moldings of the walls, the abstract patterns so elaborate they almost seem to tell stories. I absentmindedly bump into Juice's back. Ow! Sorry.
Are you alright, gamer? Here's a health potion. I realize people often find this place unnerving.
Thank you for the health potion.
I think Juice has a PS5.
Juice does have a PS5.
Yeah, he's holding all the 3080s.
He has a PS5 with one PS5.
He's a scalper. Kill him.
I'm fine. Everything has an old but pleasant charm to it.
He's a vampire, so he's the only one who stay up until 6 a.m. to buy PS5s from Target.com.
Heck yeah.
Pleasant!
Go on ahead, don't mind me. I cannot think of a way to tell Juice my thoughts without coming off as weird. Despite being in an old abandoned mansion, seeing more only makes me curious
This
rather
man
than scared.
used a secret entrance to take you inside a creepy manor, and you're worried about being weird? You shouldn't worry about that. He's gonna kill you. You're gonna get sacrificed to the devil or something. And she's just like, oh, whatever. I don't want to seem like a weirdo in front of my new boyfriend.
Tell us what you really think.
Where does this room lead to? I walk into an unusually big bathroom after Juice opens the door and catch a glimpse of my reflection in a broken mirror. Oh.
What?
Oh.
We're about to die!
My god.
At least we can see him in the mirror. Maybe he's
Well,
not
yeah.
a vampire.
Is he looking a bit better now?
I love this, how it makes it look like he has like this face.
He's the
This
Joker,
would be a
baby.
really good shot if it wasn't in an awful game.
Yeah, this would have been a good...
If this was a horror game, this would be the part where we'd be scared.
Yep.
Yeah, if this was Resident Evil 2, that bit would get me.
The sudden glimmer in the dimness startles me into losing
This
my
was Corpse
balance.
Party 8.
But Juice
Why did he
catches me
take us to
before
the
I fall.
bathroom?
I don't know.
It's
Why did we
in the
fall?
bathroom. Let's go.
Why did we fall? Like we were startled so much that we fell. What?
Oh,
Why did
since
we
this is
fall
a
down,
creepy
Master
scene, should I
Juice?
give him a creepy voice?
I don't
What do you
know.
want?
Whatever you want.
Are you scared of your own reflection, gamer?
I'm crying. I can only pout, puffing out my cheeks at his teasing before resuming my exploration. The bathtub in the corner looks large enough to fit at least 4 people in it. It is practically a jacuzzi.
Oh my god! If only it had said 5 people, I would have lost my mind.
5 feet apart. Is filled with steaming hot water, almost as if the tap has just been run. This mansion is as abandoned as it appears.
Zach, you've heard of hot tub streams?
Oh my god. Didn't that lady lose her ad privilege, though?
I'm not paying attention to it. It's only you.
Neither have I.
Yeah, tell us about
I
all the
just-
hot tub streamers, Zach.
The big lady who... The famous Twitch lady who did the hot tub streams the most, I think she's not allowed to run ads on Twitch anymore.
Oh, really? That's
yeah,
insane.
for having her
You should-
bappers out all day.
Oh, now I get it.
On her hot
You
tub
should give
streams.
her 100 gift subs to make up for her lost
Yeah,
revenue.
it's not like it's gonna affect her revenue at all. Twitch is like, if you do bathtub streams, you can't have ads, but you can still get 10 million gift subs. Like anyone on Twitch's revenue comes from their ads. Whatever.
Yeah.
Why did we go to the bathroom?
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
took you to the bathroom with the tub full of hot steaming water, and now we're leaving. I just wanted to show you my creepy mirror.
It was just so that we could, like, the writer of this game drew that scene and was like, I gotta find a place to put it.
We should leave, gamer.
Suddenly, Juice grabs my wrist and leads me towards the stair with no further explanation, leaving me to stare back
Maybe
at the
someone else
bathroom in
was
confusion.
having a bath, and he didn't want us to see their dongus.
Oh, shoot. Juice?
Juice? That was careless of me, gamer. That was a PvP zone.
What's he talking about? We just got here and now we're leaving already?
What happened to the rain? What happened to the rain?
Listen, I made it. Juice made it rain so that he could take us inside and take us to the bathroom. And then when we found out someone else was going to use the bathroom, we had to run away. So he turned the rain off.
You use the console commands.
Flash weather clear.
He's just a hacker. Oh my god, because he's a gamer, he uses hacks. He uses the console commands.
Oh no. Don't anger him.
I'm
and put on
literally
roleplay.
dying.
We're literally giving him better lore than what the game actually gives him.
Void Boy is just the guy who had his player model deleted.
Oh,
by
snap.
Gamer before.
Oh no.
Oh, this is gonna turn into
Text was never
this
loaded.
is
Doki
the
Doki.
game. Yeah, the Doki Doki.
It's Doki Doki Literature Club, and he's
Juice.
yeah, Just Juice. Just Juice. It works so well. Oh my gosh. Did you say this line, Zach?
You should be on your way, fellow gamer.
May I ask why? Everything seemed fine a while ago.
Because there's a pervert in the house, fellow gamer.
Juice
No,
purses
I
his
could've said
lips and
something
averts
funnier.
his gaze.
I'm sorry, gamer. There was another male in the house. He may have attempted to take you away from me.
Oh,
As
snap.
I am not a... As I am what is some sort of Chad joke? I
I
don't
am
know.
not a crook.
I'm not there is
Careful,
there's
Lord,
nothing
you know.
there's nothing to apologize for, Nixon.
Ellipses! Ellipses! It has stopped raining, my fellow gamers. It would be a good time for you to leave.
What the heck is going
Obama, is that
on?
you?
All right, maybe we could talk again another time.
Have a good gamer game, gamer. I'm having a stroke. I'm becoming delusional.
Juice
Chat,
smiles.
have a good gamer.
Juice smiles apologetically as I leave.
How do you do, fellow gamers?
I stare blankly at the ceiling. What is Juice hiding? I can't stop thinking about that
His
mansion.
roommates.
The only thing I learned about him today was his name. It's too bad that he kept ignoring my questions. I tried to imagine how he and the missing villagers may be linked, but cannot think of anything believable.
What were they gonna do in the bathroom if someone else wasn't going to use the bathroom? Was that guy literally like gonna try and take a bath with the main character,
I
but
don't-
then he was like, "Oh no, one of the other 3 sword boys is currently using the bathroom, so I can't now take a bath with my hot gamer GF." What just happened?
I'm assuming it's something to do with it being haunted, but you know, our story sounds fun.
No,
I You assume only it had see that-
something to do with
You can only
special
see that
sword
scene with
boys.
the 18 plus patch.
Oh, snap.
Anya, where's the 18 plus patch?
Yeah, we can only see it if we pay for the DLC.
Also, why is that corner so bright?
I don't know. Why
That's
is
where the
anything in this
Void
game?
Boy is.
It built a street lamp right outside the window. You
Yeah,
put it in
that
fucking
that's
street
where
light.
that's where
Yeah.
the guy who broke into our house is, and he just put like a big lamp out there so he can always look into our window.
He's got a spotlight.
Yeah, I got a spotlight, like.
Oh dear.
Well, an abandoned mansion would be a great place to hide captives. It's not like anyone will ever look for them there. But I'm probably only letting my imagination get the best of me. I need to learn more about Juice to figure out whether or not he's involved in those crimes. Wait, does that make me a stalker? No, this is different. I'm doing this for justice. Yes, that's it.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Next day.
Oh my god.
I think actually that might be a
The
good
next
place
day.
to stop for now.
Wow, whatever time.
Because I mean, we can keep going for a bit longer. I'm thinking.
Yeah, but you
I've,
only got like a half hour.
I've
You
started
wanna
to
get into it or
browse the
something.
visual novel tag on Steam, and wow.
What?
Wow, some of these games.
Oh, it's all horny.
Yep.
Alpha Hole Prison, a yaoi gay bara visual novel.
What?
Oh wait,
And
no.
that's and that's the high quality ones that get on Steam.
Oh.
It's not. It's not at all the high
No, they don't have quality control anymore.
Yeah, when are we doing
Opie
the
Academy,
visual
big
novels?
bouncy booby.
Ooh.
It's $40.
It's 4K.
Why
Only-
is Digimon Cyber Sleuth in the visual novel category?
I don't like, cause I guess there's a lot of talking in it, so it's a visual novel.
You're
Is it
telling me that
that-
Persona is a visual novel?
I mean, kind of. Like,
Yeah.
if you look it up, like they
Oh,
even
Zach.
say that it has a visual novel. Like it's like a visual novel RPG game.
I just wanted to find like a cheap garbage visual novel about the
Zach,
joke.
here you
but
go.
It's gone too far.
There's
Oh,
4 views for
no.
Nekopara.
Incredible. Amazing.
One of
You should be the
why don't we
world's biggest
playing
Nickel
Clannad?
Horror.
So,
What about, is it that deep, bro?
quick question.
Fetish Locator Week 1 Extended Edition.
Wait, what? The what?
Oh my god,
What's
there's
it
so many
called?
cursed.
What's it called?
Fetish Locator Week 1
What?
Extended Edition.
Oh my.
What? I'm scared.
You should
How
be.
can it be extended if it's 1 week?
Yeah, I don't
It's a
know.
long week.
There's-
Some of these I can't even read out the name, so inappropriate.
So,
I think
quick
Some of these were banned from Twitch.
Zachary, please.
Quick
It's question
question. Should we go until 10:20 p.m. EST, so like 20 more minutes, or should we put a stop here? Because I don't know how, like, what will happen within 20 minutes. If it would just mean like randomly stopping.
Yeah, probably best
I don't think
actually
anything is going to
place to
happen
stop.
at any point in this game.
We're at a good stopping point.
Yeah, this seems like as good a time as any.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Why are
Um,
visual novels so expensive?
Yeah, look, juice route
Juice.
right there. We're on it. We're in it.
We
Oh.
meet all these boys one time.
The one
We're already
decision
locked
has
into
permanently
that.
put us on juice route.
Yep, apparently.
If
We've
If that-
spoken to each of these boys for 5 minutes.
Look how many
We're
slots
in
there
now,
are.
we're-
yeah,
There's 72 slots.
What's wrong with that?
could be 3 less.
Amazing. Oh yeah, it could have been 69. Dang, see.
Excuse me, is this a visual novel dating sim with pony girls?
Oh god. I'm just thinking like the 10-hour estimate of length. I wonder if that's for all the routes.
I
Or-
would assume.
If it was for all endings, then we would have finished one already. 'Cause there's
Well,
16
it could
routes,
be-
At this
there's
rate.
4 routes, 16 endings, yeah.
Yeah, because if it would make sense that if we have 4 routes, like I guess that amount of endings seems to make sense. And it could be like a choice that's like towards the end of a route, like determines like what kind of endings you get or whatever.
So it might just be, I don't know if it's translated or not. So then it's like, it says juice route, but it's like we're just interacting with him for the time being.
Create your
I don't know. I don't know. I've never played through this game yet, so I have no idea.
We'll find out.
We'll find
Live.
out. Yeah, live on stream, we'll find out.
Live from New York. It's Saturday
It's,
night.
it's
It
Thursday
actually is
after.
though.
It is Saturday night.
It's Saturday night.
And we're live from New York.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Steam is getting weird.
Oh no.
Zach, you can stop this anytime you want.
Once you go down the rabbit hole, there's no ladder to get back out. You're stuck in there.
Oh god, quick, cut his mic.
Amazing.
I've been banned from Twitch.
Womp womp womp.
I'm not even like that deep in the rabbit. This is the top selling game under the visual novel category. Don't look at it on stream, you'll get banned.
Yeah, I'm not gonna I'll save my soul for today. Anyways,
I'm
I
glad I
will have
ruined
to
your
go.
stream.
No, you made the stream about all of you made the stream amazing. Literally, this is the most fun I've had in a stream in a while. I loved it. It was so
Aw,
good.
you're losing followers.
Thank you guys so much for joining me on this stream, by the way. Y'all
Thanks for
were
having us
amazing.
on.
For having me.
Thanks for
Yeah.
hooping.
I'm excited
And
to keep
fun.
doing this on Saturdays. I think it'll be amazing.
Make sure to wear your Saturday shorts on Saturday.
What?
Saturday shorts.
What is that
It's a
from?
new We Shop Wednesday.
It's by Hatsune Miku.
Oh,
Oh. I've never heard of that.
Saturday
not
shorts.
working.
Miku. Video. I don't know. It's somewhere.
Who to raid? You can raid you can raid Talik, I guess. Badoop. But yeah, thank you guys for this amazing time. And I am really excited for how this visual novel goes. I'm honestly, I really want to know how things end up.
I'm excited to escape this fresh hell.
Amazing. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys all for watching the stream and for the start of this visual novel night with this amazing visual novel. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for some multiplayer game streams. Yee! So look forward to that. And of course, Thursday with more PS1 and then the next Saturday with more of this. So I'll see you all then. Have a good night, day, or whatever it is for y'all. Bye-bye!
Anya, your stream delay is awful.